Yeah, take over the.
Assuming control.
We should be back any time now, any second. One of these seconds that I'm speaking right now, one of these seconds.
Not this one.
Probably be back around this time, kind of these seconds. Yeah, it looks like we're back. All right. So, I just need to take a really quick break now, and then we'll get into Jackbox.
Cool.
Sweet. I gotta find myself a save point before you start.
Yeah,
battle.
you guys wrap up your shit. Mickey says, "What was that high-pitched squeak?" I don't know. I didn't even hear it. Sounds terrifying.
I think it's a bat in Hollow Knight. I think that's what you heard.
Eek.
Eek. But I could be wrong. Or I could be right.
I'll be right back, and then we're going to do Jackbox. So one.
Cool. Alright, I'm back. Where's your vote? Oh yeah, I should do that too. Stretch. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how many people we got right now that want to play. Should we do, I don't know, blather about it? I don't know. Sure.
And blather?
Blather. Yeah.
He's talking to himself again. Me as well. It's me. He's the one. I'm the one he's talking to.
Yeah.
We'll do blather round after this one.
Oh yeah. Whenever. We still have 3
There's
hours
a
and a
kebab
bit.
place I like in town, and they don't deliver. It's so disappointing.
What?
That's too bad.
There's a
Disappointed.
kebab place I like, but they don't deliver.
Oh no.
You just gotta call someone up who needs some cash and be like, "Hey, will you drive to the kebab place?"
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would.
Yeah. Like they're not on Skip the Dishes or anything.
All
No?
right. The code is
That's crazy.
grow.
Oh,
Grow. Oh, I gotta switch it to Jackbox party packs here. Title.
Oh, I'm the important person, I guess.
Oh, did you what?
Yeah.
I just didn't click in. I guess. Wow.
Yeah. Good job, me.
Gonna go super smoothly. Yeah, we got Lenny James, McKinley, Kovacs, Captain Beep, and Zebo.
Whoa, anybody else? Or should we just let's get
Seems to
hustling?
be everybody. Yeah.
Did you change the title? Should I change the title?
I did. I totally did.
Cool. All right, let's quit.
Whiplash. Race to the bottom.
Well, it was dark when we started, and it's dark again.
Yeah, I know. I moved back here. This is where I started.
Gosh.
Oh, we don't have
Hey,
the sound on.
vote.
Thank you, McKinley. Oh man, there's so many things.
This is round one.
So
Two prompts will show up on your device.
So many things,
Answer
but they're
them
all going
however
so
the
right.
vote strikes. You'll go
We
head
still
to
made
head
a whole
against
bunch of
someone
money,
else's
so
clever
it's
answer, and everybody
all
else will decide which
second
one they
Yeah,
like
the
better.
kids are happy.
Points are scored based on the percentage
Mhm.
of people who choose
Happier.
your response.
Happier.
Let's quit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but still have bad things happening.
Okay. Wow. That's a really weird one. Really weird prompt.
Really weird. Specifically, really weird. Is that a snoring dog I'm hearing?
It is.
Okay.
It's this one.
That's hilarious. Oh wow, this is I like this question. I don't know what I could come up with that is the right answer though.
Just a few seconds left.
12 seconds to get an idea.
That's good.
No
Good enough.
Let's set it off with something that makes
Something that makes you go, ugh, fine, I'll do it. Scraping Mima's bunions. When Satan says to polish the executioner's axe.
Oh, fine.
Fine.
I feel like that would actually be one of the better tasks in hell.
But
Polishing
would you
that
even
axe.
scrape Mima's bunions ever?
I guess it depends on what your Mima's feet look like.
And next is
The worst ringtone to play on your phone during a work meeting.
Hmm. I
I
want to
want
party
to
all
party
night.
on it, huh? Take his job and shove it.
I don't think I even recognize the song "Take This Job and Shove
That's
It."
terrible. That's a terrible setup.
Really?
Well, we all voted for it.
Huh.
But that was just that was a really bad, like,
Yeah.
pretty
Pretty
compelling
compelling.
reason to stop wiping your butt. That's what I got. The snake that lives in there keeps biting. Or a fetish for filth.
Hmm. That's pretty compelling. Wouldn't you want to yank that snake out?
You're compelled. Oh, yeah.
Of your butt?
Out of your butt.
Out of your
Yeah,
butt,
you don't
yeah.
want a snake living in their butt, in your butt.
There's-
Every round has been a quiplash, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
All right, check this out.
You know your doctor is an idiot when he says, I need 10 cc's of what? Stat.
Oh,
Unicorn
chocolate
Cove,
milk.
stat. Or lemonade, stat.
I mean, I feel like one of those has definite medicinal value.
Yeah, maybe both.
Which one?
You know, it's obvious.
Hey, no quiplash.
Next one up.
Wow,
Good idea.
finally.
We
Reusable
did it.
bags.
Did
Bad
it.
idea?
Good idea. Reusable bags. Bad idea. Reusable.
Toilet paper or wax hair
All right,
removal.
people, it's voting time.
Ugh.
I know people used to keep used up corn husks in their toilet paper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so people are gonna reuse shit.
Round
McKinley says lemonade can clean cuts in an emergency.
hmm
Throw some lemonade.
I feel like all that reusable toilet paper is why you ended up with a snake up your butt.
Oh, that explains a lot. They're all connected.
I hope you shook off the
Yeah.
My grandma and grandpa used to use a catalog.
The prompts are more
Catalog.
so I've doubled the
Gross.
Wow.
And,
That's such like high sheen
but I mean,
paper.
when there was a toilet paper shortage, I was like,
Oh,
there are no
dude.
catalogs.
Always those catalogs.
This is a dumb one.
Yeah.
I feel like this one's gonna fall flat. Based on yesterday.
It's a lot of things. A lot of things are different than you.
It's true. Oh yeah, we're in a very different space. But one of these prompts is also very bad this round.
I'm not really crazy about either of
Time's
mine.
almost up.
Both are kind
Hurry.
of tough. Lenny James, oh, she's not gonna get her answer in because she was answering McKinley's thing about lemon juice. She says lemon juice maybe, but too much sugar in lemonade.
So, how do you think you did?
She also used catalogs
What?
or the
Catalogs are
green
just
Let us set
green
sail
paper that
with
used to come on Christmas oranges.
Supreme Court
Oh yeah, that
decision
makes more sense.
2045
that
Right.
does.
v.
But that's still tissue paper. That's gonna be scratchy. This is such a dumb clue.
The landmark Supreme Court decision of 2045. My wife versus shopping. My dog. Yeah, that's terrible.
Those are pretty much the most expected answers.
Yeah,
Terrible comedian jokes.
yeah, totally. But that's what they've been set up to do.
My dog won.
My
I don't see
dog.
how you get that any other way.
A headline.
Headline, you'd really like to see in tomorrow's newspaper.
Tomorrow's newspaper.
Here we go. Something
Trump.
topical.
Aliens are real and they love jazz.
Your favorite quip.
Do you think if aliens were real and they loved jazz, it would be enough to bring jazz back into the pop culture?
Probably, yeah. Oh, I think
Huh.
Lenny James ran out of time there.
Jazz has never left.
No, but it's never been. It's not at its most popular right now.
Yeah, well, they
He's
go,
not
people
old
go to
enough
the
to
clubs.
like
They're
it.
not like all the kids aren't getting dancing to jazz. Something Gwyneth Paltrow probably has in her nightstand: vagina spray or Mad Lib's Bible.
Yeah, that was another terrible prompt.
Mad Lib's Bible. That sounds good though. Everyone should probably have that.
I would love to own a Mad Libs Bible.
Let's keep it going. All the jesters have
All the
failed.
gestures have failed. Only one thing will end the king. Entertain the king.
That's a pretty good prompt.
Yeah.
Now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Guy
Orgy of
Fieri
Russia.
or an orgy of Russian supermodel.
Man, I know the king loves going to Flavortown.
Yeah. What king doesn't?
Yeah.
As you guys know who Guy Fieri is today.
We're experts on him today.
And here we have
That was yesterday.
You woke up covered in chocolate
I'm a
sauce
different
next
man
to a
now.
live pig. Where
You woke up covered in chocolate sauce next to a live pig. Where were you last night? The Chocolate
Oh,
Bacon Factory or
Decisions,
Willy Wonka's
decisions.
place?
Choose your favorite.
Tony Blair's house.
Okay. Chocolate bacon is a terrible concept.
Yeah, that's not. It's
Could-
against God.
See how it'll be remembered.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, Kovacs.
Holy.
Sweet diggity.
A no-holds-barred quipaganza.
Lenny James doesn't know who Guy Fieri is. Oh, and Alex is here.
What's up? We're almost done this round. 3 separate. Can't read that last one.
Responses. Comedy optional.
Okay.
Crazy, right?
Very good joke. This is a terrible prompt.
This one's not bad.
This is a really bad one. All right, we have just one regular length episode of our show left before we're done.
Wow.
Yeah. That's pretty great.
Tick tock, time's almost
You got
up.
15 seconds.
Got it.
Well, might as well get this
Oh.
over with.
Nailed it. Alex says 3 hours left. Are we exhausted yet? Yeah, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Younger self.
3 pieces of advice you'd give your younger self.
Exercise more. Fall in love. Live in the woods. Eat more veggies, but not deep fried. Okay, some deep fried. That's great.
That's very good advice for a younger person. Yeah, that's a quiplash.
Wait, who's Schmitty? Are you Schmitty?
I'm not Schmitty.
3 things you'd put.
Who's Schmitty?
I don't know. Does this guy know? I don't know. 3 things you'd put in a trap as bait for Ben Affleck: cough syrup, bats, and COVID vaccine, and an Oscar. Liquor, booze, and alcohol.
He's won an Oscar.
Yeah, he doesn't need another one.
Oh, always after that second one.
A directing Oscar, maybe?
What did he win his Oscar for? I thought he got it for Argo.
No, he got for Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Writing, I think.
3 things you should avoid eating till you have 10 years longer: tax, nails, and glass. Chocolate, bacon, dust, and human teeth.
Time to pick the one you like best.
Human teeth would digest so weird.
Yeah, it's really gonna cut down your lifespan.
I don't think dust is that bad to eat, though.
Adds up.
I might rather eat dust than nails or tax or glass. But those
I'm
human teeth.
assuming McKinley didn't vote for it because he thinks he should be eating chocolate bacon.
That's a fair point. Or is already eating chocolate bacon.
Oh yeah.
You took a win.
Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop.
Wow. Good job, everybody.
Because was Ben Affleck the deep voice Batman? They're all kind of the deep voice, but that's what the
You're
cough
talking
syrup.
about Christian Bale. Yeah.
That's what the cough syrup line was for. I don't know if I would have gotten it with Christian Bale. All right, blather round.
Sure. Let's blather round, y'all.
Did
You
you guys
all?
see the dogs that are going to be in the White House now are German Shepherds?
Really? That's interesting.
Oh yeah. Plug in my here.
Oh man.
20 hours or something.
21 hours. My brain just feels like goop. Feels like I've inhaled an entire peach candle.
Distillery.
DLRY?
Yeah, nailed that.
Yeah.
What?
DLRY. And just like that, the room's full.
Holy majoli.
This room's always
All
been
right.
smaller though.
It's true. Blather.
Welcome to Blather
Ooh.
Round.
Blather
I break
round.
down big ideas into simple sentences, and I break down at the thought of a dog being friends with a cow. Google it. You're going to present a secret prompt, like.
No, the game's alright, yeah. I have TV Carnage muted on a different
Now,
thing,
you can
yeah.
change some of these words, but your options are
And
very
and
limited.
who inhaled some human
Everyone
dust?
else will
What,
be
Lady James?
guessing.
I don't think anybody said anything about
Make
human
4
dust.
worded sentences. Okay, good, because I didn't want
There's
to-
human
Just the
teeth.
demo?
Let's play.
Yeah, I skipped it there.
Round 1.
Felt really behind.
Alex says Ben Affleck
Stop.
is human
Choose the
dust.
prompt you'd like
Oh,
to present.
Alex is fire. Oh,
FYI,
okay, I like this
the
one.
harder prompts are
Yeah,
worth
let's see
more
how I can
points.
do it. If I can
Oh,
do
yeah,
it.
this is a great one.
Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt.
The one I got is one I thought would have been
your
on
device,
easy.
You'll see 2 word columns. Tap
Hmm.
all the words you want to include in
it
your
is?
sentence, and then tap submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out.
Oh man, but right off the bat, these clues are not going to help.
Mine are pretty good.
Oh,
That's
time
alright.
is ticking. Hurry.
Because he says everyone inhales human dust. Wow, Kim Squad's back.
It's
Yeah,
story
welcome back, Kim
time.
Squad.
That's awesome. Yeah, we were going for 24 hours. We still got 3 to go.
What story's Captain Beat describing? It's a story about a young,
Use your device
imaginative
to submit your
childhood.
guesses.
Oh, it's me.
That means
Yeah, it's a story
everyone
about a
in
young
the audience
imaginative
too.
childhood. It's true.
Meanwhile, the presenter will write
Harry
another
Potter.
sentence.
Pinocchio.
Lord of the Rings. Chinton.
Coraline.
Oh,
Lord of the
wow.
Flies.
Harry Potter.
Jojo.
Harry Potter.
Pete's Dragon.
Oh, never mind. I'm just going to go simple. I had a fuzzy belief.
And a fuzzy belief.
Oh. When you write that, I thought James the Giant Peach again, but I just wrote that.
Here's a who.
Oh.
Fuzzy belief.
The Lorax. Pinocchio.
Whoa, a snowy wilderness.
Little Prawns.
Beetlejuice. Whoa. A snowy wilderness.
I absolutely adore that sentence.
What?
Frozen. Little Prince.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, this is hard.
Frozen.
Bambi.
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Frosty the Snowman.
Time is running out.
Yeah, this is a really tough one.
Saint Nick.
Rudolph.
Oh wait,
Frosty the Snowman.
Like you're about
oh,
to-
that's not gonna help. Eventually, there's a striped comic.
Comic.
Only a few seconds left.
Call of the Wild.
It's not Waldo.
Didn't help at all.
Garfield.
I panicked. Calvin and
Failure
Hobbes.
on the first turn never
Ah,
feels good,
there
but
you
it's good for your
go.
skin.
Striped like a tiger.
You think they did a
A
good
story
job
of a
of
young
making
imaginative
you
childhood and a
feel
fuzzy
like
belief, a snowy
Like, that's-
wilderness.
That does describe that.
This is
Yeah, it's harder than I thought.
delightful.
That was
I
actually.
thought it
pretty
would be
tough.
easier.
Stop going in the fiction route.
Yeah, it's true.
Person.
They're
They're
a cruel,
cruel,
horrifying person.
Hitler. Hitler.
I think everybody's. Ogre, said Alex.
Stalin. Trump.
Oh, that's such a horrifying person.
Trump.
Trump. Minotaur.
Nixon.
It's a lot of Trumps in a row as well.
Ghost. Osama bin Laden.
Hitler and Trump.
Caesar. Bush.
Hit the skip button to
Whose
get a
turn
new
is this?
sentence with all new words.
Hey, James.
Magneto.
Mm,
The Yorker.
cool.
This is a hard game to get in the rhythm of. Like, I even went slow there. I should have gone, like, just faster.
Yeah, it's really tough.
And maybe I just hope that one of those words,
Oh, Jack.
Trigger something in someone.
yeah. They're in a story about the groaning.
Like groaning.
Jack the Ripper. Les Miserables.
Davis.
Zombies.
Lady Macbeth.
Dracula.
Frankenstein's monster. Walking Dead.
Oh, someone got it.
Oh, Frankenstein. Somebody else wrote Frankenstein's monster, I think, or something.
Dr. Frankenstein, though.
Oh, no way. McKinley was putting in the last letter in Hobbes when time ran out.
I'm going to embroider
Oh,
these
wow, that's
sentences
crazy.
onto
Ah.
I'm going to mail it to Jimmy Carter.
Shoulda, coulda,
Kim
woulda.
Spot says, how bad do we all smell? Not too bad. I don't think I
Not
showered
too
right
bad.
before we started. You
I
showered.
did during.
Fantastic
During, yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Alex says Grimpen smells sweet. Smelling you from afar. You're up, hey. They're a fantastic
Yeah.
somebody.
Gandalf.
They're famous for the growing.
Famous for the growing. Bernie Sanders.
The Hulk.
Clinton.
Mm,
Pippi
come
Longstocking.
on.
Gabby Carter.
He's so
Who's
superior.
That didn't come out how I meant it to, but whatever.
Olivia.
He-Man.
So it's tough. Famous for the growing.
Hmm.
Terminator.
Captain Fantastic. Hedwig.
Jeez, this is not going well.
Stretch Armstrong.
Tom Hum.
Oh,
Geo.
man.
Mr.
Oh,
Strange.
man.
Pigmeat McGruff.
Yeah.
We're nearing the end. Guess, guess, guess.
Tom Hanks.
This is bad.
And the game about the flower.
My Giant.
Someone got it. Someone got it.
Oh, wow. Kovacs got it. What was it?
The flower. He's known. He's superior.
Incredible store
He's
called
so
Superior
superior.
Mario
Best in the
Brothers.
Incredible Store because that was incredible.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. I would expect that to be easier.
They picked play.
Yeah, there was nothing that was helping me. And like none of your guesses were close to it at all.
Let's do
It's a fantastic place.
Eden. Heaven.
Hell.
Heaven. Utopia.
Disneyland.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Church. Earth. Korriban. Water park.
Where you travel for the
It's where you
rectangle.
travel for the rectangle.
Playboy Mansion.
Everyone loves the rectangle.
Washington.
Rectangle. What's the rectangle?
Disneyland.
Kind of similar to
Kinda
Washington.
similar to Washington.
Las Vegas. Iran. Casino.
Washington, D.C.
So much metropolis. Oh,
Now that's a sentence.
Not New York.
London.
New York.
oh, I thought, yeah, Times Square. Chicago.
Yay. I was really hoping Wendy would come up.
Ah,
Oh yeah, that would.
Give it away.
Yeah, it would make it nice and easy.
And everyone who contributed a helpful guess gets some points too. The
Alex.
story.
Says Superior Mother Brother. That's what Alex wrote.
It's a story about a sick, glorious.
Story
human
about
group
what does it
Sick,
say?
glorious human group.
A sick, glorious human group.
and a joyful singing.
And a joyful
Princess
singing.
Bride.
Glee.
Woe, an artistic poverty.
Whoa, an artistic poverty. It's a lot like the sounds of
It's a
music.
lot like Sounds of Music.
Congratulations! You successfully wrote it.
I got it.
Oh, nice.
I'm
Oh,
gonna say
yeah.
Annie.
It's the only music I know about poverty.
Congratulations!
They're sick.
That would have been better if the prompt was about dragons. Okay, it's finally your turn.
All right, McKinley, what do you got?
Category is story.
Story.
It's a story about a
colorful-
death experience.
Off you go.
Death experience? Is that what that says?
Yep. It's sort of a colorful death experience.
Willy Wonka.
Pulp Fiction.
Hmm.
Death Note. Munich. What dreams may come. And a dead ancient pain
And a
comedy.
dead ancient pain
Schindler's
comedy.
List.
All dogs go to heaven.
Black Plague.
The Mummy. Dracula.
Hmm.
Oh, you said the most. Nothing like Schindler's List and Black
It's nothing
Plague.
like Schindler's List and Black Plague.
Really?
Yeah, because Schindler's List was hilarious.
It's so colorful.
Well,
Whoa, a resting in peace individual.
What a marvelous sentence.
Life of Brian.
It's not Weekend at Bernie's? You seem to keep telling us it's a dead guy.
It's a mad, mad, mad world.
What's the name of the farting corpse movie?
It's not the same form as Weekend at
Yeah,
Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's. I thought.
No, Swiss Army Man, but it's not
Oh,
that either.
wow, yeah. The hero crosses over into the celebration.
Crosses over into the celebration.
Huh.
Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Somebody dying.
Beetlejuice.
It's like an animated Coco.
Wow, I got
Wow,
Coco.
yeah.
Wowee.
The last few seconds.
Crossing over to the celebration.
Let's check out the points.
What happens?
Shout out to
I
the
can't
folks
believe it
who
was
know
Coco,
the
actually.
Oh
$1
wow, yeah, I'm in dead last. Everybody got it but me. Like everybody got their answer figured out.
Double the points.
Oh,
double the
that's too
fun.
bad.
Yeah, but McKinley was typing in his answer.
Right.
And you all should have had it anyway.
Juicy, you lucky ducks. You don't have to choose
got
a
this one.
challenging prompt, but it's tempting, right?
There are two that nobody would get.
I had
Way to
the
send is to
chorus line
describe
was one
your
of
new
mine.
prompt. If you really want to fine tune, tap individual words in your sentence and change them.
These are terrible clues I got, and I chose the easy one because I didn't know how to make you guys guess like a chorus line.
Oh yeah,
You're
that
going
sounds
next.
terrible.
That sounds
Category
impossible.
is
Yeah.
place.
The joyful, cruel
It's a joyful,
place.
cruel place.
Time to
Oh,
begin.
wow. Alex would have got a chorus line, says Alex.
Oh, I don't know how I would have
Heaven
hinted
and
at
hell.
chorus line.
Purgatory. 6.
One of his favorite musicals.
Ah.
Joyful, cruel place.
Disneyland.
High school.
Presenter, let's go.
The gym.
The gym.
America.
The
world.
Where you are affected by the luxury.
It's where you are affected by the luxury.
Spa.
Casino.
Casino's a good guess.
Affected by the luxury.
Massage.
That sounds like a great marketing campaign for a place.
Cruise ship.
Come here and be affected by the luxury.
Hey, I
Someone
got it.
Las Vegas. I was so close with casino. Damn it.
Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of what got me thinking about it.
You did it! High five each other, hug the dog, smile politely at the cat.
Joyful, cruel place.
It's true.
The category is thing.
Okay, Kovacs.
It's a horrible mechanism.
Here we go.
Coffin.
Coffin.
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Wow.
Wow,
Two
yeah.
people wrote Iron Maiden.
Alex, you were thinking along the same
It's
lines.
a horrible thing.
Rug.
It is the thingamajig.
Velcro shoes.
Velcro shoes.
It's nothing like clock.
Nothing like a clock.
Talk about high tech.
Talk about high tech.
Velcro shoes. It's all just
Sentence
Velcro
is a
shoes.
beauty.
iPhone.
Laser gun.
Laser gun.
Smartphone. Electric chair.
X-ray machine.
iPad.
I wish I could see what all the past clues were on my iPad.
Microwave.
It's bigger
It's
than
bigger
a syringe. Oh.
GPS. Laser dildo. Vape.
Ugh.
Vape pen. Visa.
It is used for the surveys.
Terminator.
You haven't
Nice
got
one.
long
Used for
left.
the surveys.
Pencil.
What?
Pen.
Internet. Pen. Marker. Ink.
Census.
Online form.
It's almost over. Keep guessing.
Referendum.
Jacket.
Oh, pilot.
Oh, pilot.
Oh god, I had no.
She was
good-
just going,
Oh, a
pilot.
drone.
Ooh.
Well, you can't win them all.
That's tough.
You didn't win this one specifically.
I don't know if I was going to get there.
The what is away.
I think after
You're
pilot,
messing up the
maybe
place.
it just came too late.
Yeah.
The fantastic rude music
It's a
place.
fantastic rude music place.
Here we go again.
Nashville.
Graceland.
It's where you touch the
It's where you
group.
touch the group.
Mosh pit.
It's kind of similar to a strip club.
It's kind of similar to strip club.
Backstage pass. Your mom's sex tunes.
Folk concert.
Dungeon. Hostess bar.
Oh yeah, I was trying to think of the word brothel, but McKinley said it.
Amsterdam.
Courthouse.
Kind of similar to dungeon.
Kind of similar to dungeon.
Strip club dungeon.
That's not a brothel.
Keba.
This
Cabaret.
place has a
This
worried
place has a worried
chamber.
It wasn't an escape room. Damn.
Bathhouse. Brothel.
Oh. It's more famous than a
It's
bathhouse.
more famous than
Oh,
bathhouse.
Wow.
like a famous
that's a
place,
jumbo
like an
sentence.
individual place.
Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
It's where you encounter the boy monster.
CBGB.
Where you encounter the boy monster. Whoa,
Boy monster.
that took a turn.
If you want to get this boy's soul,
Yeah, I tried
I'll
Playboy
pay my
Mansion.
troll toll.
It's a cruel place.
What is it? This is a tough round.
Neverland. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
If at first
Wow,
you
yeah,
don't
that was
see
hard.
something,
You guys are going in a
Not
lot
like a
of
strip.
a lot of different directions there.
Oh yeah.
the category is person.
They're deceased
They're
human.
deceased
Oh,
human.
mine's kind of similar to yours,
Let's
but
get the
I had more
presentation
descriptors.
started.
Tesla. Hitler.
Dracula.
Stalin.
King Order.
Zombie.
They're celebrated for the sport guy.
Nixon. Mad.
Babe
got
Ruth. Kovacs got it.
Wow.
Yeah. Celebrated for the sport guy.
Oh wow, well, Lenny
Ruth
James was
guy.
one letter short of getting Neverland in.
Wow.
That's the
Who
second
destroyed
time that's
that
happened
round?
in this stream.
Because the more clues, it
category
always
is
helps. So yeah,
perfect. I happen to be a person myself.
always getting closer.
They're a fictional happy person.
Fictional happy person.
Go.
Cheshire Cat.
Mickey Mouse's.
Santa. Rudolph.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Honey Simpson.
They are the mortal child.
Chuck E. Cheese. Jesus.
Harry Potter.
Who is the mortal child? Who wrote Hat Potter?
Harry Potter.
Autocorrect.
They're kind of similar to Mickey
Kinda
Mouse
similar to
and
Mickey
Mary
Mouse
Poppins.
And Mary Poppins.
Christopher Robin.
Kogo.
Goofy. She's so girlish.
She's so girlish, zesty.
Sentence.
Donald Duck.
Peter Pan.
Roger Rabbit.
Frozen.
Lola Rabbit.
Daffy Duck.
Betty Boop.
So girlish. Yes.
Winnie
Yeah.
Mouse.
Kind of similar to Wendy and Daffy
They're
Duck.
kind of similar to Wendy and Daffy Duck.
It's their Disney character.
Janman.
Time is running out.
Oh, wait,
Time to take some big swings.
Snow White.
Sleeping Beauty.
Cinderella. Daisy Duck.
Oh, not oh, somebody Alex already wrote Daisy Duck.
Cinderella.
Known for the unpleasant mammal.
It's almost over.
Dorothy.
Little Mermaid.
They're in the same genre as Barbie.
They're the same genre as.
Missed it. Hannah Montana.
Oh, I was never going to get there.
She's
I
so
wasn't even-
girlish zesty.
Last
She is so
presenter,
girlish
you're up.
Alright,
zesty.
The
now it's
category
up to
is
me.
person.
Their departed, vibrant
Very
culture
vibrant
figure.
Culture figure.
And so it begins.
Gandhi. Winston Churchill.
Frida Kahlo.
Gandhi.
Winston Churchill.
Shakespeare. Harvey Milk.
Who else is vibrant? Is Richard Simmons dead?
He is.
Prince.
No, it wasn't Richard Simmons.
Come on, presenter. Just go ahead and write something.
JFK.
They paint experience. That's not good.
The experience.
Mercury. Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Monet.
Bin Laden.
Princess Di.
Bob Ross. Freddie.
Picasso.
He's so melty.
So melty. Picasso.
A mini
Thank God.
sentence from
Picasso.
Maximum Impact.
Oh, someone got it.
Yeah, Dali.
Oh, so melty.
Melty.
Oh, Dolly, you so melty.
Time to see where all those points point to.
Those are good clues.
Everyone bow down to your superior.
Yeah, so as soon as I saw Dali on there, I was like, that seems. You'll have lots of good options. Pork chop again.
Pork
I
chop.
don't think you've lost this one in a while.
No, it's my jam now.
Bye. Let's all promise
Blathers.
to be back up here in 10 years, okay?
I've always
Promise.
blathered. Yeah.
I'm just running to the washroom.
Cool. I'm gonna do the same thing. Griffin, you entertain him.
I'm gonna spin in place.
No, we can watch some. You can watch some TV Carnage with everyone.
Oh, thank you. I can watch TV Carnage with everybody. You guys, go bathroom as fast as you can. I challenge you. This is going for a personal best. I think people should always time themselves going to the bathroom. Oh, we get to just look at dogs. That's exciting. Except if I get up, my dog will just follow me. These ones seem pretty damn content to just hang. Wow, how is everybody? Wow, that was quite the scream. Thanks for that, Nick. Oh man, just seeing what's going on because I am so tired. Turns out nothing's going on. So hooray! Just a second, I got an idea. You guys all need to know what holiday it is today. Happy Book Lovers Day, everybody. Happy National Bison Day. Happy National Wine Tasting Day and Notary Public Day.
Hear from the Donald about his romantic feelings for
Happy
Princess
Hug a
Diana
Bear
Donald
Day.
Trump on the next extra.
And happy Learn to Homebrew Day, everybody. Everybody should go home and learn to homebrew. Also, happy National Canine Lymphoma Awareness Day. I'm doing the days.
Doing the old days.
Did you have a happy National Canine Lymphoma Awareness Day?
Yeah.
Sweet. Wow, and then the ad at the bottom is just for... it's just a big yellow ad with a razor on it that says benefits to shaving your balls. Wow.
It's just today or every day.
I mean, it's for, like, I've seen that product advertised on podcasts also. It's just everywhere. But that's quite the tagline.
can speculate and they can.
Products for
It's kind of like
balls.
betting on the races.
More than one product, I guess.
On the stock market.
You can never have too many products
I guess.
to shave your
So
balls
many
with.
varieties of ways to shave your balls. You talking about Champ Dub next?
Sure. If people want to. I don't have a preference.
It's great to have you on our show. Thanks for having me here.
You're chilling, you said?
Yeah, I'm chilling like Bob Dylan.
You'll love what this
Gotta wait for Kovacs to come back.
Oh, there's this guy that is headed to the desk.
You see these psychologists on TV, whatever, they give you a foam bat. Well, get the Slam Man.
It's a wonderful, wonderful piece of equipment because it's fun and it's exciting.
At last, Slam Man is here, and exercise will never be the same. Nobody beats Slam Man for variety, fun, and excitement.
Back.
Hey.
Rotund.
RTND?
Yeah, we're doing quite a few today.
Yeah.
RTND. RTND. If only you could see the RTND.
The RTND.
Anybody else? Captain King, Kovacs, McKinley, Cholin, Alex.
It's me, Cholin.
Letty James still around, maybe? There's 11 people watching. None of you would like to play? Oh, somebody. Oh, it's fine if you don't, but we want to make sure we don't start without you. McKinley asked, are we going to build another multi-round roster again? Yeah, sure.
I don't know. No? Okay, sure.
I don't care.
But if
No,
more
probably
people
not.
want to join in between, that ruins it as
Probably
well.
not, yeah. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
No, we'll play other games. We got so many other Jackbox games. Camp Squad is
Monster to
here.
monster.
I think that's it then. That'd be my guess.
I'm gonna go grab a stylus.
You're gonna grab a stylus.
Oh, you're leveling up your game.
Ooh, wow. Hype here. Here's the other. Oh, wait, he's back. I'll talk to him. We just got Kovacs' dog there. Popped his head up. Alright, here we go. Everybody's in. Champ it up. Let's champ it up. Now,
You don't really need it.
here, oh yeah, the other key Kovacs to this game, they even tell you to do it in the instructions, is you use the black small marker to draw like your whole drawing, like draw an outline like this. This is where they tell you to do it. Draw like an outline of your whole drawing, and then use the other colors to color it in. Way better that way. Sometimes I still don't, but
No, I'm such a bad artist still.
sometimes I do it. I did it for that guy who was holding up the world last time.
That's true.
Oh,
no.
This is great.
The stylus doesn't work?
Oh no.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, like I totally didn't follow my own advice. It would look better if I had done the outlines, like I said. I got a minute and 10 seconds left.
Seconds remain. Players need to name their character.
Okay.
Mine's okay. Yeah, not great.
The trainers are now moving on to
McKinley says we raised enough money to get over 1,000 PS3, Xbox 360 games in huge collections, or
We did, if that's
or 8 new games.
or one of the new consoles.
Yeah.
unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold.
Alex, this is horrible. He had no ideas. Oh, right. Now we're going to get a challenger, except... Oh, no. I think we might be frozen. This game.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
This game
It's
is
frozen.
the second time this game's frozen on us.
It's true.
Dang.
Well, I guess start again. Alex gets a chance to redeem himself.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a bummer. I drew a really good Leonardo.
Oh, nice. I drew a half-decent, most extreme primate.
That's pretty great. What sport was he playing?
I think surfing. Maybe skateboarding.
Sweet. He's just into board sports in general.
Whoops. Hopefully somebody... McKinley's the VIP. That's fine.
What's the code?
HJOQ.
H-Jock.
HJOQ. Alex is okay with it freezing. His was the worst. McKinney just tell me when to go. I think this is everybody once these next two are in. Pick their character. Although it doesn't even. Oh wait, am I not in? I'm not in.
You're not in. Come on, man.
So who is that? Mysterious final. We got one more player than we did last time. I think that's good, McKinley, and everybody's in.
Yeah, you can hit it. It'll choose their character for them. 3, 2, champ.
Champ it up.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites. It's time to get champed up.
Oh man, SNL is gonna be so good tonight.
With Chappelle.
Stay awake to
yeah.
watch SNL. Holy crow!
No.
This.
Oh man.
Oh, I hate when it zooms in.
I know. Such a pain in the ass to get it unzoomed.
A minute and 17 seconds left.
Whoever has to create a challenger is so screwed.
Second warning, name those characters.
So bad.
The trainers are now moving on to
Alex, I had a good one last time. Now mine's yours.
Oh, it's a good trade.
Happened.
Oh my.
What the hell? Minute and 10 seconds left.
This is a very bad challenge I've drawn. but it'll do. And who knows what she's the champion of, or he's the champion of.
Second warning, name those characters.
Ten seconds. 3, 2.
It keeps freezing.
Yeah, it's good.
It's time for the main event.
All right, let's fight.
Fight. Send your best.
Mia Khalifa versus Paul Logan finding that corpse in the woods. The champion of being overrated.
Oh, snap.
Holy smokes! They got him on the ropes. Some extra cash goes to the underdog.
Looks like Logan Paul won. He's overrated. What a jerk.
Overrated! In this corner, we've got
Oh no, Donnie just shot himself in the face, it looks like. And
poor
Hasbin
Donnie.
Harold is freaky. The champion of who's past their prime.
Oh no,
Wow.
he's past their prime.
Hasbin Harold is. Looks like he's got like two hand puppets.
Oh yeah,
Snake
he's doing.
hand puppets.
Yeah, I'm doing the snake.
Past the prime.
into the winner's circle.
It would suck if you had the word has been in your name.
And opposing them will be
Busty Beauty, this filter. Champion of Instagram likes. Oh, Bustle
Oh
Beauty.
snap!
Never mind. Her name was Bustle Beauty.
She has such a big bustle.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, she gets all the likes.
Exactly. On all those likes, those bustle specific Instagram.
next up. It'll be
Happy
There we go.
Fred. Or backdoor Bonnie.
these two are facing off to see who is
Anchi.
the champion of
This
Champion of
Vinarati.
Charm.
Oh
Wow.
my!
I mean, Taff and Fred, I can see the charm there, but he's like the cane and the hat.
And the wink,
Why would they think
just
it,
publicly
the
masturbating.
best way to represent charm would be a penis man?
A great question.
Secret Chem Squad, bro.
well, I'm blushing more than an anime girl.
Only they will know.
Oh,
Moving on, we've got versus
Emo goth.
will walk
Or
out
the Ultimate
as
Tween.
good champion
Who's the champion of shenanigans? Oh, look at that ultimate. Got a slingshot,
a scribble quibble.
whoopee cushion probably, and he's broken a window.
What shenanigans?
Ah, those are some shit.
Yeah.
Emo goth doesn't know shenanigans are.
No, he wouldn't know shenanigans if they bit him in the face. Wow, it's like he just shot him with his slingshot.
Make way for
Oh,
Horny deer who fought a tree, or the tiger in heat who eats bushes.
the champion of questionable.
The champion of questionable choices.
It's anyone's fight.
Those are both really questionable choices.
I don't know why they're resorting to that one. It's not going to solve their problem.
No, certainly not.
What are they thinking? Here's our next competitor. Versus
Middle-aged merman versus midlife squid crisis.
Oh.
Who's the champion of the community pool?
It's me, the middle-aged merman.
Always hanging out at the community pool.
is fightier. Well, no other way to say it. It's a bloodbath.
What? Here's Kovacs. You had the word squid in your name. But it was
I
just
just tried copying it and coming up with a funnier name.
Nice. Oh.
Oh, wow. Minute and 13 seconds.
It's time to name those characters.
Wow, that's the first time I think I've ever done one without color.
Oh, wow. I
Black
did low
and white.
color on that one. Wow. 15 seconds left.
Oh man, okay.
It's time to name those characters.
That's a weird picture. What's the over under here? How many pictures of dicks you think are going to be shown this round?
At least another three rounds.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Freddy Fire Jumper, Herschel the Hopping Horse. Ooh, who's the champion of danger?
Oh man.
Freddy's jumping a fire.
Herschel's jumping a candle.
Yeah. And he looks really scared of it.
Yeah, he's a horse. He doesn't understand fire.
Uh-oh, Alex is frozen, wouldn't submit. It came through. Oh, right, this is the one you can switch.
Champion of losing custody.
Backdoor Bonnie, oh. That's sad.
Yeah. The moment that the social workers come over and meet Backdoor Bonnie, you know that those kids are going home.
Has Been Harold.
Has Been Harold is still a parent, if you ask me.
Always in danger of it. Custody.
Two new fighters enter the ring.
Oh, Skeletor, much more casual Skeletor.
Oh,
and
totally.
Uncle Undertaker. Who's the champion of the graveyard?
Oh,
Well, no one could. I mean, Uncle Undertaker, that's his domain.
It's true, he's the champion of
Where
it.
he's born and raised.
He dug that grave for Skeletor.
Champion needing moisturizer. Oh, these
man.
two Skeletor for sure.
I think the Uncle Undertaker also needs. Oh, but
Skeletor.
does she need moisturizer?
Well, she uses a lot of moisturizer.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
Yeah,
I think the
didn't get that one through. It was too late.
Uncle Undertaker needs that moisturizer. He's one of those people with like tissue paper skin.
But he only had one hand. So
It's true. He lost it in a grave digging accident.
that takes out half of it. Or a bunch of the moisturizer.
Yeah, he's trying to regrow.
Sleepy Waters versus Trample Cleats the Zombie Sheet. Who's the champion of Black Friday shoppers? Oh, Trample Cleats, Zombie Sheep. Oh yeah, he's the champion.
He's
No one
a
gets in the way of
human.
his Trample Cleats.
A human sheep hybrid? That's a zombie?
Yeah.
That
The
wears
champion
cleats?
of having an estranged family. That's a weird thing to be a champion of. Bustle Beauty. All that bustle. Temple's cheap.
Yeah.
Temple.
You know, in order to
Trample
get
Cleats.
famous, Bustle Beauty had to sell her children into slavery. So that's why she's so
Super
famous.
Stray. Yeah, it's Bustle. Bustle Beauty got a sad story behind all that bustle.
It's time for our next bout.
Adolf Hitler versus literally Robin. So who's the champion of sidekicks?
Oh man.
Who was Adolf Hitler's sidekick? I mean,
Well,
who
no,
was
he
Adolf
was the-
Hitler?
He was the
sidekick
sidekick to
too?
Adolf Hitler. It was Hitler
Oh,
and Schitler.
it was Hitler and Schitler.
Hitler and Schitler.
The Adventures of Hitler and Schitler.
It all comes down to this next match.
I like Robin.
The champion of growing up bangs after a breakup. Oh, emo
the
goth.
Emo.
Hello.
They already
You'll grow
had
out
the
those
bangs.
bangs. You can't mess with that.
Yeah,
the
not
bangs
even
if
worth switching it out.
you know, goth.
There you go.
Here are the next two fighters.
It's Carrot Topotron versus Will Ferrell 2.0.
Oh,
Who's the
man.
master of prop comedy?
Holy cow. Do you think Will Ferrell picks up prop comedy when he achieves 2.0?
Oh, probably. But Carrot Topotron has a banana telephone. So he's clearly. Oh, the champion of medical malpractice.
He doesn't even know how to use a telephone.
Middle-aged merman.
Why do you think he hangs out at the pool all day?
And Donnie.
Oh, man. I mean, if there's
Donnie,
one
was
thing
he?
he's
Oh, is
almost
that
guilty
why?
of.
Is that what he was doing to his own face?
Medical malpractice.
Yeah. Performing surgery?
Yeah, self-surgery with a gun.
Moving on.
Oompa Loompa versus an elf.
Oh, man.
Ooh, who's the champion of Tinseltown?
Isn't Tinseltown Los Angeles?
I think so, like Hollywood.
Yeah.
One of these guys is definitely champion of Tinseltown.
And that was like the elf from Bad Santa, I think.
Champion of yesterday's news.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm still with Oompa Loompa.
I'm seeing if somebody changes
Fab and
out.
Fred. I guess I can see the old style. Fab and Fred. He's, I guess. Oompa Loompa. He's 70.
Of course you pushed it. It was your answer.
Yeah.
Up next.
Yeah.
Lady Godiva. Hey, no penises, but we got some.
Oh, there you go.
Che Guevara.
Champion of Heroes.
Champion of Heroes.
Oh, man. Is that Che Guevara dressed as Mario?
I don't know what that is on his head. Aston?
Or is it supposed to be the beret? But it just looks like a red hat with an M in the middle of it.
The champion of stealing your lover. Oh, Lady
Well, you know
Godiva.
it's Lady Godiva.
Oh, no. He switched out for the horny deer. Bought a tree. Or Mia Khalifa.
You only if a tree is your lover is that horny deer stealing you.
Oh.
Wow. They come from
Last
behind.
second. Mia Khalifa's going to.
Okay, folks, that was the final match. The
That elf killed someone?
final scores and
It looked, or just had a dead person with him.
Hey, you won.
I won. Good job, me. Oh, man.
Yeah. 2 hours left.
You guys, but I'm tired.
No, I don't know if I can do that one again.
Too much effort goes into it. Should we do Vivid or Quiplash?
Oh,
or-
McKinley said it again.
Oh, well, we'll just refresh. Easy peasy.
Whoops. I just hit this with my axe. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so what else? What are we gonna play?
I don't know. I'd say Quiplash or Vivid or Crushpreneurs. Curse
Yeah, Guespionage is pretty easy. We could do Guespionage. Yeah.
Alright.
It is like the Key and Peele skit there.
Oh. Yeah. TV Carnage.
I wanted to meet the larger-than-life actor myself. Jack? Hey, hello there. Nice to meet you. Now, if you haven't already
Oh yeah, McKinley wants the dictionary one again. Yeah, okay, we definitely have time for that again at some point.
We'll get to it. Yeah.
Now we got Houston.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already and they close up the security.
USNM.
Own a television? No, not since end of Seinfeld. Okie dokie. Good talk. Yes, good talk.
Poor dogs.
Right.
Or simply adversaries determined to steal one's supplies, and where millions are unable to live like human beings without the mark of the beast.
And this is Max.
Astonishing.
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples. Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
Alex's dog is getting very confused by.
I bet.
Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back.
Oh.
That'd be easy. This is Agent 1. Thanks. Bye.
I didn't even see him leave.
I tell you, this guy's been in the red hot center of the hip-hop world for
I gotta
years,
go. Lunch
and is considered
He must be in the bathroom and the dogs are sitting outside the bathroom begging to get in.
the game is to be sold.
That's what that sounds like to me.
Is it? You are so annoying. Am I?
Call 1-800-BIT-A-CAR.
Over the RV, off the sports
It's
utility
90
vehicle,
degrees.
Oh.
What happened to the air conditioning?
Oh,
They don't know much
Budget cuts.
What happened to the ice in the freezer?
Like an ice maker.
USNM.
All agents, please don't give agent
Got some beer delivered.
Oh.
speak. You'll spoil him.
Beer delivery.
I can't believe how bad it is outside.
Crazy.
Is it still coming down?
Oh yeah.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected
Wind
in
is
this
still
computer.
crazy.
And when I say all of it, I mean all of it.
Interesting.
Total disaster when he tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it
That's
straight
terrifying.
to YouTube, but today we're going to use it to play espionage. Now let's administer some fun. Who's up first? Did you ever have one of those
Kovacs.
days? No, me neither.
What?
Garfield expert.
What percentage of people have laughed out loud from a
What
Garfield
percentage of
comic?
people have laughed out loud from a Garfield comic? Wow.
Oh
I
wow.
feel like I must have once.
Does Garfield minus Garfield count?
No. 82%?
Wow. Garfield's not that
Oh,
funny.
Mondays.
Even admit it.
I think it's just a point of shame.
I remember my neighbor had like every Garfield book ever growing up. So he would count.
Oh, we all said lower. Some of us said much lower. Oh, and we were right to say much lower.
Wow.
66.
Damn.
It was very close, though.
All right, who said lower?
Jeez, Garfield.
And what have we here? Great answer.
Have you seen I'm Sorry John on Reddit?
No.
Where they make Garfield a horror character? It's amazing art.
That's pretty great.
What percentage of men are
able to properly knot bow ties by themselves?
Oh my goodness.
21%.
21.
Can you guys?
I'd just be guessing if I was
Oh,
doing
I
it.
couldn't. Tough one.
Oh, a bow tie, not a tie.
No, yeah, not a necktie.
Shit.
Oh, what? No way, that's such bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Can any of us tie a bow tie? No. No, none of us can. Nobody can tie a bow tie.
Okay, who's up next?
I'm calling a recount. This is going
You're
to
up
be
now,
disputed.
Mario.
Oh man, no more recount.
What percentage of people learned about sex from their parents?
Not in this day and age.
28%. All right, what do you think?
But it is American, and there's a lot of religious families in America.
And there's a lot of older people.
That's true too.
Hurry up. Just one person says lower. And the
Everyone higher except for one.
Oh, I was right.
What?
Very unfortunate.
Good job.
Who got it right?
Yeah.
Here's some points.
McKinley says he can tie a bow tie, just not properly.
Okay, well, yeah, sure.
Typey.
Oh, Christmas tree.
What percentage of people have left Christmas trees up
Left
beyond
Christmas
January
trees
31st?
up beyond January 31st. That's insane.
It's a long time.
Oh, I thought it was first. That'd make it harder, I think.
I mean, the first, you don't have time to take it down before January 1st. New Year's is part of the holidays that involves a Christmas tree.
Breathe it in. People are saying higher.
Went more slower.
Right answer.
Much lower.
Oh, dang.
31%.
That's way more than I thought. Beyond January 31st.
Holy
what
cow.
are you thinking, people?
Off by 1%, Lenny Dave.
Wow, yeah, that's really yes.
Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next? A little something we can all relate to.
Toilet sitting.
What percentage of people, when using public toilets, normally choose to squat without touching the seat?
Like, this doesn't take into account people that just won't use a toilet in a way that would require sitting. It just wouldn't, this situation wouldn't come up for me.
Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
Breathe it in. High five. People are saying lower. Okay, right answer is 9%. Yeah, those 9% really make it hard to get everyone's butt cheeks.
9%?
Wow. Yeah, it was lower. Damn, I didn't say much.
Who got it right?
Holy cow.
They're the ones with the insane leg strength.
The beefy 9.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people have tattoos on or near their butts or genitals?
What counts as near your butt or genitals? How close?
37%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I'd almost count a tramp stamp as part of that.
Yeah, I think it would. I don't think 37% of people have a tramp stamp. Wow.
You weren't within 30%, so no points for you.
No genital tattoos here.
Alex assumed at least 50.
Huh.
Maybe they didn't count tramp stamps.
Yeah, maybe they meant butthole specifically. Cause...
Oh wait, Alex was talking about the other question. Toilet seat question.
Besides the eyes, which part of the human face do people find sexiest?
Besides the eyes, what parts of the face do people find the sexiest? What?
You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck.
Hair is part of the face?
I guess. If you've got a beard, it's part of your face.
Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results.
Oh. Who's the winner?
Who's gonna get the gold star?
Me.
Who is it, boys?
I don't think me. I think it's Lenny James.
You're in last. Alex.
Oh.
My. Seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
I was just looking for our older, like our past events, extra life raising totals, but I can't find any for the team totals.
Huh.
But we've definitely raised more of our personal totals. The first year we raised, like just Grimpen Gaming raised $259 US.
We considered that a success.
Totally, and we raised a bit more than that because we had Kovacs as well.
Oh yeah, right.
Same with the next year, we raised $370. I think we ended up at 400 and some American dollars. Yeah. This year, just this channel alone raised $468.
How did our team do overall?
Over $600. And in the top 1,500 in the world. Boom. Good. Amazing.
Wow. I'm blown away.
Alex says, "Go team."
Go team.
1 hour and 40 minutes left, says McKinley.
No, 1 hour and 38.
All right, what now? Dictionarium?
Sure, unless there's anything else good in the same game as we just played.
There was, but I don't. I do want to play some more TKO, but not right now.
I'd be down for a bracketeering as well. Our last one was pretty good.
Yeah, that was surprisingly good.
Man, I have been yawning so much over the past 5 minutes that it must look like I'm just bawling. My eyes are just watering.
What's the total in Canadian? I don't know. You're the one that calculated it. You said it was like 800 and some. I don't think it's changed since you calculated it last. Yeah, I feel like each year we've raised like an extra $100 to $200.
True. That's pretty damn good.
Okay, DeKizik.
DeKizik? DQZK?
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, 115 said McKissick. Yeah. Believe that's correct. We got Captain Gruz, we got Ziddy we got Alex, we got McKinley, we got Lenny James, we got Kovacs. I think that's everybody.
I think that's everybody.
Chem Dog's still around.
No, they're busy doing chems. Yeah, they're taking all their skooma. And their psycho and their mentats.
Hello, welcome to the Dictionarium, where letters make up words,
Oh man, this is gonna be a tough game at my current brain state.
Yeah.
What a great team! You will work well together while also being in direct competition. In the Dictionarium, you will collectively create a dictionary entry for a fictitious word. May the funniest answers win. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's rock!
Okay.
Right off the bat, I am giving you a new word.
Round one. Fight.
What do you think?
Create
this
a
word
definition
means?
for
Write
the
it down
word
on your
that you
device.
got on your device. Oh, it's a good word.
Yeah.
This word sprung fully formed from the skull of Zeus. Need to think of a word? What sound would a lamp make if it could talk or sing? Hurry up!
One word or two. We got Smerm.
Definitions.
Dog drool that has dripped off to the ground. Smug mermaid.
Oh.
A ghost that can't stop squirming. Oh yeah, it looks like we got two words.
Pick your favorite definition while I cover my eyes for a second.
What's a Smerm?
And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your
I got
heart.
smerm all over my pants.
And the winning definition is...
A ghost that can't stop squirming. That's Smerm.
Okay, let's do the same
Charvination.
for our other word.
The act of a medium passing a spirit into someone else, much like herpes. Malnutrition brought on from eating only fragments of broken glass. And getting eviscerated by a shark.
Oh man, shark divination.
One, my little melon ballers. Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy. And now I present the winning definition.
Yeah. Getting eviscerated by a shark. Winner there.
Wow.
Now it's time for your nimble brains to think of a synonym.
Now I'll synonym.
New word to pair with the fresh new
Yeah,
definition on your
synonym.
crusty old device. Round 2, here we go.
That's so much money. You guys have raised.
Oh, it's like a lot of dollars. We could buy some sick kids a PlayStation 5. But then they'd have to share it.
True.
Just write whatever you think it is.
Wow.
Got some synonyms. Getting eviscerated by a shark. The fin stab. The jaws of destroying life. Or the jaws in bone disease.
Oh man. Only one of those is a synonym.
Kinda.
What we got? What's our winner gonna be? Oh, we still have so long to vote on this one.
I ordered beer and they brought me the wrong kind.
Oh.
How awful. What kind did they bring?
IPAs.
Instead
and
of?
And a mini Crown Royal.
Like, I think you got someone else's order.
I did.
We're voting on the other one now.
A ghost that can't stop squirming. A spizector, a phantasm, and the squost.
Those are all very good.
Yeah. Opposite.
I mean, Phantasm's clearly gonna win.
And the winner is...
Yeah.
Game & Watch Live says, well, at least your pizza had toppings on it. He's still going on about that pizza with no toppings.
I'm ordering pizza for when the show's done today.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That'd be the curse. The curse will continue if it has no topping.
Oh man, that would be amazing.
Alright, a sentence.
Look, it is not my
Oh
responsibility to
man.
give you advice, but I will say
I don't know.
there are two kinds of good sentences, those which are heartbreaking and those which are funny. Everything in between is garbage. Time is almost up. Finish up your sentence.
Alex says the pizza was just upside down, I'm telling you.
That happened to early on when I think like Uber Eats started delivering. We ordered 2 pizzas and the guy handed them to me sideways.
What?
And I was like, huh? And we like open them and the toppings are just like everywhere. I have a picture of it somewhere, I'm sure.
It's like the way they do it in France. We we got the phantasm definition. The phantasm had an itch she couldn't scratch. The ghost of the headless chick continued to spasm all over the kitchen until Guy Fieri banished it to Flavortown. I knew the ghost was in the room because when they spasm, it smells like cold gravy.
Oh, I love cold gravy.
Game Watch wants to know how his Fancy Freddy's are doing. Oh man, was that in this same stream that we started 24 hours ago?
I think it is.
Fancy Freddy's? Feels like it was so long ago. Don't sit on the fin stab, it fits perfectly in your crack. Jaws is a movie about fin stabbing and the power of love. Little Timmy had just been cured of cancer and decided to go swimming with his sister. Then they were fin stabbed. You could see nothing but blood.
Oh, no more pieces of little Timmy or his sister. Just blood.
The votes are in, and the winning sentence is...
That's what Jaws is about. Phantasm, a ghost that can't stop squirming, derived from sperm. The ghost of the headless chick continued to phantasm all over the kitchen until Guy Fieri banished it to Flavortown. Fin stab, getting eviscerated by a shark, derived from Sharknation. Jaws is a movie about fin stabbing and the power of love.
Thank you for your genius. Let's see who
What
is
a
the
beautiful
winner
set of
chicken dinner.
definitions.
Oh, Alex. Oh, that was super
man.
close though. Diddy Zoe was right behind him.
I hope to see you again very soon. I just fished a new
So
word out
close.
of my chowder.
Close.
That's also crazy because I didn't get any votes the whole round until the final one that I got votes in.
All that matters.
Yeah. It's true. It's just Mario Party we're playing when it comes down to it.
Ooh, okay, now some TKO. Game Watch is here. That's hilarious. I was seriously considering gonna make it the next game.
Sure. That's going to be an exhausting one, but I'm in.
It's really not though. Like I was kind of like I was looking forward to it because there's like no pressure. You just draw whatever the hell you want.
You have so little time to draw is the problem.
It's true, but still.
Especially now that we're used to Champed Up where you get
Doesn't
like 25
really
minutes to draw.
ask that much, you just being stupid.
This is serious business, man.
You're clicking on the wrong ones.
We should just finish the rest of the stream outside.
It's cold out too.
Yeah, I believe it. It doesn't look warm.
Whenever it was nice outside, while I was at work, I'd always be like, let's have class outside. And my job, you cannot do outside.
You can do every job outside.
I mean, we could take a lot of our stuff outside with us, but that does not seem safe.
Oh man, yeah, there's so much snow out there. Holy shit.
It's crazy.
Insane, it's not stopping at all.
My peach candle still going strong.
Did you light it yesterday?
I did.
How is it still going?
I don't know.
Is it a big candle?
Yeah, it's like one of those ones in a jar. We bought it for in our bathroom, but it
Does it
doesn't
have
take.
3 wicks?
No, it's a 1 wick.
It's a 1 wick, and it's still lasting this long. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know, and it doesn't smell much, which is the problem.
Oh,
it's
so
sort of
not
just
good for the bathroom.
not good for the bathroom, and it kind of just feels like waxy air in this room now.
That's not fun.
HBQG.
Oh boy.
Game Watch says, have we played that super hard guessing game one? Yeah, I think you mean Blather Round. We did play a round of that. Grimpen's won like the last 20 Blather Round games.
Whoa.
What is showing between the play? Oh, that was some weird TV carnage.
Yeah. Who was asking about it?
Lenny James.
Oh, yeah.
That's the most frequent question you've got today.
Yeah.
What's playing?
What the hell is that? Yeah.
What is TV Carnage?
It's like a.
Oh wait, I can join.
What is
Like,
the
what are you
password?
showing?
HBOG?
QG.
QG. Oh, okay.
This like, you guys need to use not Hangouts.
Yeah,
But that's okay.
We know, but it's because of this mirrored image that I can put.
That's fair.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, the screen would be too small to share. Through like screen sharing.
I see.
But yeah, I know it's been horrible.
That's okay though.
It's been so hard to just like get everyone to in the same chat.
Yeah. All right, let's draw things.
Let me get some water.
Oh, I wish you could fill me my water while you go.
Oh wait. Oh no. Wait. Where's my pencil?
It's here.
My Apple Pencil. Oh, you have it?
Haha.
I tried to use it on my phone.
Oh,
no, you
I
have
don't
to-
think
you
it
have to-
works.
You have to
It
pair
doesn't.
with the iPad, yeah.
It's also probably dead, so that probably doesn't help.
It only takes like 12 seconds to charge, I found.
I know. I'm gonna grab it.
It's a significant advantage. Oh, drawing a picture. Okay.
That's okay. I'm gonna draw something simple.
I don't know. How long do we have?
Not a terrible amount of time.
50 seconds left.
15?
50.
50.
Oh, I was like, ah!
I missed the highlighter.
Oh, totally.
It's the highlighter.
Camped up, I guess.
Oh, it is charged.
Oh,
No.
shit!
Oh wow.
See, this is the worst one.
Oh, I didn't
Not
get
enough
mine
time.
in either. I thought I hit it actually too.
Hit what?
They need to give you a
Alex got
warning.
hit by the leg. Oh wait, no, I got mine in apparently.
Wait, do we have to do it again?
Yeah, we draw 3 things, just 3 random things.
Oh.
But if you didn't submit the first round, you can continue to make your second one better.
Oh.
But I can't. Mine's perfect. Gosh, that's disappointing. I wish they did what they did in Champed Up, where your screen would go yellow when you were almost out of time.
Yeah.
Because mine was totally ready to submit.
You know, it's a weird feature.
I need to brush my teeth after all this.
Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already.
Seconds.
How come I only get 2?
Oh, one more.
Oh, like if you draw them at the same time.
Yeah, you do one at a time.
Interesting.
How much time left?
30 seconds.
Okay, that's loads of time.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
Three, two,
Oh
one.
no!
Oh no!
Oh.
Boo.
My 3-second warning wasn't quite
No!
enough.
It just cut out. Boo! I had such a good drawing. There was so much
You
detail.
can't be that. Yeah, you can't be that good.
No.
There's no time to
Oh,
be
then just
good.
random phrases.
Keep writing right like the wind. Make haste before time runs out. Oh yes, this is going to be good.
Right.
The time for training.
Yeah, I got some good ones in. Did Game & Watch get 1,000,000 answers in?
Select one
Yeah.
drawing and one
Good.
slogan to create the perfect
Wow, I have.
t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect.
Wow, I have one. Nope, I have some great, weird things.
Yeah, I have a couple of great pictures. Game Watches,
Yeah.
how does this year stack up to the last year charity streams in terms of staying awake? Yeah, I found it harder.
I found it quite a bit easier, actually.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I feel probably worse now, but I was never actually in danger of falling asleep at any point.
I wasn't really either, but I haven't been.
Whereas last year, I actually fell asleep while we were playing a game. So
Oh no, that's an amazing picture.
the donut, yeah. Right. I got the cage rage.
Cage rage.
My other two pictures were of poop and a butthole. So you know. But
Church
the
for
butthole
baby.
looked like a donut.
Your pastor at Church for Babies.
Yeah. Oh man, I would go to church way more often as a baby if there was vampire ministers.
Okay, surprisingly, I
Yeah,
got
Church for Babies one. It was mine.
I got 0 dirty pics this time. Yeah, that's right. Wow. Feels nice. Yeah, I didn't get any dirty pictures either.
Huh. The weird
Like
thing is the
a
butthole looked like a donut.
Oh yeah,
too.
you got
so
a
I had
butthole.
I had 2 donuts, sort of.
Church for Babies takes the eyes down here.
That's a really good picture too.
That is a really good picture.
Church for Babies is a great like slogan on a T-shirt, though.
That is Church for Babies is.
And he takes it because he's got the streak.
Yeah.
Oof.
Wow.
I didn't even vote for mine that time. I like
Wow,
voted
you-
against mine.
There's something
wrong with David.
Which one's David?
I think he's the one in the middle.
Not the pink one on the left.
Not
you
the
can
pink
barely
one on the
see.
left?
No, I think they're a little happier. David looks like there's something wrong. I think there's something wrong with David.
I think maybe David's the happy one because the others are concerned about David. Well, either way, we got to take David to Church for Babies.
Take David to Church for Babies. That's a really good egg picture.
It is. I guess they don't got milk because they got an egg.
Got eggs. Got dairy.
Wow, it's tied every the last 3 rounds.
I
too.
didn't even vote for mine that
But
time either.
it keeps tying, and then it just wins because it's on like a streak.
Gosh. I mean, you would want to go to Church for Babies.
Look at what we've done.
Look at what we've done, indeed. That's a cool robot.
That's a cool robot, yeah. Over, buddy.
The defending shirt always wins ties. Deal with it, man.
Well, wow, that's like 5 in a row that's tied.
I think that's a record.
Most ties?
Yeah.
Maybe.
What if it isn't a winner?
Gauntlet and streak winner.
How about a training
Jack for all babies.
I just basically drew my dog's dog toy.
Which one was? Oh, the robot.
No, the Church for Babies. The
Oh,
staff.
that's yeah, that bad.
I'm chewing on it right now. Church for Babies.
Oh, more drawings.
Oh, my drawing came back. That I didn't get to finish. Oh, thank gosh.
Oh, I gotta draw a picture. Oh man.
Okay, I can't. How much time is left?
30 seconds.
Ernie.
Hmm.
If someone doesn't use this one, I'm gonna be so mad. The amount of time I've spent on it.
Oh, I ran out of time big time. Yeah, I big time didn't even come close. TKO doesn't give you anywhere close to enough fucking time. Yeah.
I don't have any images.
Only seconds remain.
No!
All right.
I only got one tournament. Like, what is happening? Oh, it just
tough.
booted me out.
Shuffled your drawings and slogans.
What is going on?
Dream up
Good
something
drawings.
special.
Well, I have no drawings in there, so.
Yeah, I also don't have any good drawings in mine.
I got one in there, and it was a slogan, and it wasn't even good. I'm sad now. I have no chance to win. Well, I do. I have my shirt, but
Yeah, exactly. You did good in the first round, so you're okay.
still.
What gets more, the drawing or the slogan, or do they both?
It's a three.
Barely has a winner.
A winner.
The timer did feel shorter.
It's so freaking short.
Yeah, second round it always is.
Is it? Why? Like, I can't magically draw faster just because it's the second round.
Oh, Godzilla Dong or Hugs for Goths. Aw.
I think that's the Stollery logo.
Hugs for Gods?
No, this is the Star logo.
Oh, the bear.
He's wearing a doctor
Bear.
helmet, though.
Yeah, it's got like a stethoscope or something.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of sweet.
That is cute. Hey, that was me. Hugs for Goths. I don't wear makeup, believe it or not. That one's cute.
Is that broccoli or a tree?
Surrounded by blood?
Up for
or
interpretation.
Ketchup.
Why not both?
Yeah.
Because I also drew a tree like that.
I also took a tree on mine.
I drew it and I tried to draw broccoli.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
That's a great drawing.
I don't
It's
buy it.
horrifying.
That's my problem.
Whoa.
Is it's too good of a drawing.
It's scary.
Too good of a drawing.
You think it's like
I think it's a game provided one.
Game Watch, is that a science
Oh, the game
reference?
provides them?
I think
Sometimes
it is.
if you don't get enough pictures, the
Oh,
game
that's
puts them
probably
in.
what happened with me. So.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, I guess like the previous round's images might still be in there.
Hey,
That's
flag,
a good
hey.
drawing too on the flag.
Yeah. It's got some real texture to it.
Yeah. Topical.
This is just
There's my
topical.
tree. It looks like your broccoli. It looks like the before of your broccoli.
Before it got surrounded by blood or ketchup.
Pats isn't paying attention.
No. That's okay.
He's got other things to do.
See,
Wait, the tree won? Pants, go to sleep.
Oh, there we go. My mic wasn't working for some reason.
Those gestures look like sleeping gestures.
Can you hear me now?
Big juicy boobies.
No, they can't hear me.
Oh, he's on mute. Can't get unmuted.
He's unmuted. Yeah, or he's muted, yeah.
My mic's screwed up. Yeah, it's screwed up in OBS as well.
Weird.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
That's a fish.
No, it's a pet badger.
Is the badger being chased by the fish?
I think that's another fish.
Yeah, you don't know though.
Could be a badger, yeah.
I can't
Could be a...
have a pet badger. We have pet dogs.
That's true.
We do have pet dogs. This is true.
So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest Jets from the previous rounds will compete.
So there are only going to be 3 shirts in this round because one of them won all of the rounds in the first match.
I guess so.
Wow.
Game Watch says this TKO is probably my single worst performance in anything in my life.
Wow.
Well, there were a lot of other good shirts in round 1, but Church for Babies just steamrolled through them all.
It did.
Which, I mean, it's a great shirt.
It is
Not that it shouldn't win.
I can't believe Yes Monster Yes won any rounds in the second
Yeah,
round.
really. I didn't vote though. I was busy.
Is there a third round?
No.
Oh, now my drawing is gone. Ah, it was so good.
It's gone forever.
I'm so upset.
I'm happy because I supplied the phrase "Church for Babies."
Nice.
Yeah, that's my personal
That's
victory.
that's good.
Yeah.
Can't deny it.
Who drew the bat?
I did.
Kovacs.
Oh, see?
It was the dog toy.
Huh.
Here, look.
Very Halloweeny.
This is what I was trying to draw. Ah.
Nice.
The dog's like,
So
"Don't take it."
close.
Perfect, yeah.
You should take it to a church.
For babies.
I mean, it would squeak and get their attention, and
They
then they
love-
worship it.
Yeah, they go crazy for squeaky toys in churches.
Babies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Distracted by anything.
Can we do
I
the
wonder how
shirt
many
one
people bought
again?
shirts off this.
Oh gosh,
I
not
want to do the
immediately.
shirt one again.
No, there's other drawing ones we can do. That would take so long.
That one, yeah.
Hey, who won?
I did.
But it was a combination of me, you, and
Yeah.
His Girl. Yeah.
Because of the shirt.
Oh, we tied?
Yeah. Well, you submitted the picture, I submitted the phrase.
Yeah.
She put
I
them
made
together.
the shirt.
That one doesn't
Yeah.
really have a good winner. Like you don't, not really like.
Or it exemplifies proper teamwork.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
there's 3 winners. That's no fun.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
What are we gonna play next?
I don't know.
Another drawing one?
I'd say no, but if you are desperate,
No, that's okay.
I was just trying to space them out.
We can do a different one.
We'll definitely come back to drawing ones. We still got Drawful.
True.
We could do Fibbage.
Sure. I like Fibbage.
Oh, Game & Watch wants the Blathers as well. All right.
we can
We'll
blather
do
as
some
well.
Fibbage. We'll do some Blathers. We'll do some drawing.
Okay.
We got 1 hour left.
That's probably those 3 games. Man, I kind of don't even want to play Blathers because I've won so many in a row
Yeah, it's
that
looking
there's
good.
no
Oh,
way
how
I would.
awful.
Whoa.
I know it's
Getting
such a
embarrassing.
difficult position to be in. I just don't want to. I don't want to tarnish my record.
Game & Watch wants to call it a solid 2 hours left just for fun. Yeah.
Oh,
One final hour.
Like that time we had to do that extra hour.
Yeah, we did it the first
Oh.
year.
and that was a mess because of daylight savings as well, wasn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Last year too.
Oh gosh, I also had to help someone move both times last year, or both past 2 years. This time I don't have to help someone move until next weekend.
We got the T-Got.
Sounds like your mic is off.
Again?
Pants?
No, it's definitely on.
What's the T-Got? The Tony, the Grammy, the Oscar, and
Or can you not hear me now?
Yeah.
Is it muted
You have to
again?
win 2 Tonys.
the other Tony. Yeah.
The other Tony. Or it
One
could be
for
like
starring-
Oh shit, what
the
just
Sports
happened?
Network.
Oh.
TSN. Oh.
Yeah.
Someone signed in on the PlayStation.
Oh wait, I just turned the. Oh shit! Just take it back. I just turned it on so that my phone would charge because my phone is dying.
No.
So just go back into the game and it'll kick me out, but the PlayStation will stay on. Shit. What a nuisance.
The quarantine stream. Yeah, it's been an insane amount of technical issues, non-stop technical issues.
Yeah.
I mean, it is 24 hours. That can be understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tend to exacerbate as time
Oh
goes on.
shit.
Mhm.
Oh, it started again. Sorry, everybody. I screwed everything
Yeah,
up.
it's your fault.
It's my fault. I'll make good for you guys sitting out the last 40 minutes. Wait, the last 56 minutes.
Oh, it's a new one. Shit. McKinley's the VIP.
He's a very important person.
What? Oh, I'm spelling it wrong.
I think that's everybody. Lady James, Alex, Big Blue. Oh no, we got Ceiling.
Someone was just looking at things in the room with them. And they're
We
in a
don't know
really,
where they are.
They're in a really
Maybe they're
sparsely
not.
furnished place.
Hi there, I'm Cookie. Welcome to
Come on,
Fibbage,
Ceiling.
or as Al Roker calls it,
Remember CeeLo Green? Whatever happened to him?
I think he like
and if you're not playing, don't forget you
did
He's
some
bad
bad things.
Oh.
He's like not a good person.
also get to guess the truth.
That's fair.
Like
He did say he
Never-
was crazy.
They did. They really did.
Warn
no, that
everybody.
wasn't CeeLo Green.
Oh, wasn't?
No.
That was
Who was
Gnarls
that?
Barkley.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What did CeeLo Green saying?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No,
Or
tell.
forget you.
Sorry, forget you.
It would be way better if we just replied to your questions. Just fuck you.
At the San
Remember that-
Francisco restaurant Quince.
Remember that superpower where it showed up on your forehead and faced you?
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We all took it. One can order the dish named A Dog in Search of Gold, which is white truffle croquettes served on
White truffle croquettes served on.
Is someone doing laundry? I hear like a weird sound in the back.
Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now.
truffle croquettes served on hot dog buns, a gold brick, an iPad, macaroni and cheese, hot dogs, a dog bowl, arugula with mustard dressing, whole house-made waffles, chocolate mousse.
Gosh. So many of these are food.
I mean, that makes. I mean, yeah. Is it food served on other food, or is it food served on non-food? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. As soon as I clicked my answer, I regretted it.
I also kind of regretted it because I clicked the iPad.
I clicked a
I
dog's
feel like
bowl.
it's a gold brick. Like, it has to be a gold brick.
That was my answer.
Arugula with mustard dressing.
That would be delicious. House-made waffles is me.
Oh, yeah. See, I knew it was too obvious.
It's going to be an iPad, isn't it?
It's not a
I think
hot
gold
dog.
brick.
Is
It has to be a gold brick.
No, I wrote a gold brick.
Oh, maybe an iPad. I think it's.
Oh, it is an iPad.
It's the iPad.
Wow.
I feel like I saw that on like a BuzzFeed article or
What
something.
a shitty food.
Not
Yeah.
bad at all.
I hope everyone who
Yes.
ordered it felt bad about themselves.
Give me a category.
Danny friggin' DeVito.
And the question is,
Despite an online campaign from fans, Danny DeVito stated in 2017 that he would not be the new. Oh,
I know this. I
Yeah,
think we all
totally.
might know this.
I
Yeah,
don't know
Absolutely.
this, but
several of us know this.
it sounds familiar though. I'm not gonna lie.
can't think of a good lie though.
No.
Especially in one that, like, at least some of us know the answer already. It's almost moot.
It's like Batman.
Oh, that'd be great.
We got Mr. Peanut, Ronald McDonald, Barney the Dinosaur, the Penguin, Batman, Garfield.
Oh, I know the answer.
Walker, Texas Ranger, Detective Pikachu, and Pikachu.
Oh, maybe I don't know it. Barney the Dinosaur would be good.
I wanted to put the new voice of Lemoncello in there, but I don't really know what the joke about Danny DeVito Lemoncello is.
I don't get that either.
It's a thing, but it's not a thing I know.
What is it?
I know I think he makes limoncello in Spain.
Okay.
We've gone over all of our heads. Oh, come on.
Yeah!
That's so stupid. But that's not.
Yay.
I mean, the Penguin would also be good.
It's true. He's already done it.
Yeah, exactly. It adds up.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Detective Pikachu should have been.
Let me put in Detective
Yeah.
Pikachu. I was like, yes.
There's no way that should have been allowed.
Yeah, it let you put it in.
Yeah, totally.
There's no way it should have let you put in Detective Pikachu.
Totally.
It did.
Yeah, I was happy when it did. All right, Lenny James, let's get a category.
Kiss 1974.
Oh man,
the band.
Maybe he made it popular in the 70s. Kiss bassist Gene Simmons briefly tried to trademark. I think I know.
I think I know this answer too.
I don't know this one.
I don't think I feel like I will when I see it, maybe. But...
Do you think he tried to try? I know what answer I should have put. Damn.
Tongue extension surgery, talk to the hand, dragon dildos, his tongue.
Tongue extension surgery.
Dunking Oreos in milk, Satanism, the devil's horns, hand gesture, aviator sunglasses, rock and roll.
I wanted to put the word kissing. He tried to trademark kissing in 2017.
You didn't try to trade, or it wouldn't let you put in kissing?
I bet it would, but I don't know.
You should have.
Imagine if Gene Simmons was the one who made "Talk to the Hand" famous.
I do recall him saying that a lot.
All the time.
Let's see how things shook out.
Oh, wow. We all went with it, and it's the truth. Holy shit.
Okay.
I mean, that one seems obvious that they would say no to.
If someone lied and got that, though, that would have been incredible.
That would
I
have been
was
incredible.
this close to saying dragon dildos. I feel like that's something.
I definitely came up with that idea, you guys.
Something he would do.
Well, didn't he say he slept with like 5,000 women or something hilarious? Oh,
Definitely not.
no
Legit.
problem making. You never know. Kiss was very something.
Notable
They were
ghosts.
very popular.
Notable ghosts.
Of course I chose that one.
The ghost of Zona Easter Shoe, aka the Greenbrier Ghost of West Virginia, is known as the only ghost who...
I really don't know this one. And I know my notable ghosts.
The only ghost who hunts a tar pit, helps deliver babies, scares Donald Trump, solves her own murder, knows all the words to Happy Birthday, loves hot sauce, peas, is blue-green colorblind, sings show tunes.
Wow. That's tough. When there's so many options, these become really
They're
difficult.
all very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all way harder.
Like we didn't have like a collective mind with any of these.
No. Damn.
Which
He doesn't
sometimes
help.
happens.
Nice.
It's a peeing ghost.
I got someone with peas.
It's like everyone picked something. Oh, wow. Wow. Except we all went with solve your own murder. Wow.
That's such bullshit.
How did we all get
that? No ghost solved their own murder. Yeah, if there was any evidence of a real ghost existing, everyone would know about it.
It just seemed too clever for anyone else to write.
I wanted to go with crucified, but this is better.
Baby school, church, baby
First I took
school.
you to baby church. Now we're going to baby school.
Baby school. Baby church school.
Natalie Elizabeth Weiss wants to give your newborn an unusual skill, which is why she founded the baby blank school.
Oh, I hope it's
I think I know what the answer of this one is because I've seen videos of what I think it is.
But there's videos of babies doing everything you could think.
Yeah, I know, but I think I've seen it, like the school of it. Like I think I've. Oh, I could be wrong. Who knows?
We'll see.
I think I know.
Waiting on somebody to get their answer.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm just doing a funny answer.
Oh,
baby juggling school, baby speech school, sign language school, fight school, Barishnikov school, Illuminati school, DJ school, drowning school, computer programming school.
Never mind. I don't know.
Baby.
Juggling? Wait, do you juggle the babies, or do the babies learn to juggle?
Very weird.
Very weird indeed.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh man, my delivery pizza just got here.
No.
It's not DiGiorno.
No.
Barishnikov. Oh, sign language. Wow, Lenny James racked up 4,000 points on that one.
Yeah, but so did I.
Oh, we both got it.
That is a good thing.
I thought it was real.
There is baby sign language.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not juggling, is it?
Yeah, we got it.
DJ school? What?
It just felt the right stupid.
Yeah.
That is stupid. No offense to those baby DJs, but
You got to start at a young age if you want to get anywhere.
that's true.
Oh, you
Thanks so
rocketed
far,
ahead
Lenny.
on that one. You and Lenny James went.
Oh wow. I like
We both got a lot of
plummeted.
points on that one, yeah.
Shia
I
LaBeouf.
don't-
Ollie tweeted, "She sits. I blank in my mouth."
What?
Is this just like a quote from a book?
Can't think of anything that fits in there.
We determined that the amount of spaces in the blank doesn't actually match what the word is, right?
No, yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay, here are your choices.
She sits. I hold her in my mouth. I poop in my mouth, ejaculate, spit, have hummus in my mouth, squirt toothpaste, spit up, throw up, and cry.
I don't know.
What?
I have no idea. Shia LaBeouf is weird.
Yeah.
I
Shia LaBeouf is weird.
Banksy running around.
I picked the answer I hope it is.
Like, the game wouldn't have the word ejaculate in it, is where I'm thinking. But they would have the word poop in it.
Maybe. Have hummus in my mouth.
I have hummus in my mouth.
I hold her. That's a good. That was Alex's line. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I'd throw up.
Spit in my mouth.
I answered cry.
I went with squirt toothpaste.
Oh, that was Ceiling's lie. I thought it was so weird. I thought. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, that's the truth.
Is it poop?
Wow.
Squirt toothpaste.
Squirt toothpaste.
What?
I knew he's fucking crazy.
Oh, Game Watch had it between hummus or toothpaste.
I'm going down.
It's the most
Final
important
flippage.
round.
Squirt toothpaste, eh?
When a pet cat died in ancient Egypt, its owners had a weird way of mourning. They would blank their blank.
Huh. I feel like I've heard whatever this is before. I just need to pull it from my pull it from my memory palace. Yeah.
Memory palace. Ye old memory palace.
Damn it! I screwed up big time.
You spelled it wrong, or
No, never. I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't want to give away which one my answer is.
Like you could have came up with something better.
Yeah, definitely could come up with something better.
or is it going to be obviously wrong? They would mummify their rodents. That it? Because they were talking about a pet cat. Oh, maybe the cats had pet. Anyway, eat their fur, shave their heads, shave their eyebrows, make tea with their ashes, mummify their pet, tear their hair out, preserve their eyes, or taxidermy their carcass.
These are all basically the same thing.
Yeah, they like tear hair out, shave eyebrows, shave head.
Yeah.
I mean, preserving, mummify, taxidermy.
Yeah, I don't know which one's yours. Not
Oh my
obvious.
gosh, no.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Preserve their eyes.
No.
Shave their heads.
No.
Eat their fur.
Damn.
I got you.
Mummify their rodents.
These crazy Egyptians.
Shave their eyebrows. The truth.
I feel like I remembered that one. As soon as I saw shave
Wow.
their heads, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's shave their eyebrows. I did remember that one.
Shave your head if a family member dies. Shave your eyebrows if your pet dies.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Not so intense. Okay, hi, puppy. Okay. Hi, hi.
Big Lou.
Big Lou takes it home.
Game Watch just realized he could have ruled out a ton of them because this question about the owner. About the owner, not the cats. Yeah, it's true. I totally interpreted it as the question about the cats.
Oh.
It was actually about the owner.
Where are we going next?
See?
Drawing or
See?
blathering?
Drawing or blather? I'll let you guys decide.
I think we should end with drawing, but
Okay, let's blather next.
Blather and then drawing.
yeah.
Where's my latex?
Okay, puppy, here you go.
All right, blather, 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 blather.
Yeah, blather. Stop blathering. Blather, 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 blather.
I forgot to turn on the sound for some TV carnage.
Lifetime hair.
Something scary about just the phrase "lifetime hair."
I love the show The Fun Time Shopper. It's one of my favorite shopping shows.
Infomercial, yeah. Well, then you just get all the curated goods that the Fun Time guy
It's
would want
all
you to
fun.
have.
It's all about fun times.
That's exactly what she is.
I like Friends, and I like Frasier, and I like.
And that's just like me. I'm all about fun times.
Shows that I can learn from. I love the Discovery Channel. I watch that a lot, learning about different. I watch Animal Planet with Crocodile Man, the Australian guy who goes and wrestles the crocodiles and the anacondas. I mean, it's just that's so interesting to me. Real life.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hello.
Dogs didn't like it.
The Burger family's back at A&W. I love the Burger family.
Well, this is a hard one. Dab.
DAHB?
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
You're not showing it.
Oh wow, Ceiling Fan got it too. And oh wait,
What
are you
is
Ceiling
blather?
Fan?
I'm Pizza.
Oh, we got two.
Wait, no, I'm Ceiling Fan. Never mind. I thought I was Pizza, but then I changed it.
And
to be
that's
clever.
everybody. Pretty sure Game & Watch got in there.
Alright, let's blather about it.
Is this the most you've raised in the 3 years?
Yeah, we've gone up by like $200 Canadian every year.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Alex can get in on that one. He's in the audience. At least there's lots to do in the audience in this one.
Totally, you can really help.
And it is.
I don't know what.
Good chance to go to the top. They got a lot of good people they're working with now.
This one, it's they give you an object and you have to use really obscure clues in order to make people guess it. It's kind of like Password.
Bad Kitty, congratulations. Good luck, y'all. Wonderful.
Oh wow.
Thank you.
Nope.
No,
No,
they're all really hard.
I had to go with my easy one because no one's gonna get like Katniss Everdeen.
If you knew more about
What am I gonna? I don't know the clues to give.
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Fighting
know more about
tournament.
the Hunger Games?
I don't. What's there to know? I saw the first movie and was like,
That's all I know.
yeah.
You want to include in your sentence,
year's
and
best-selling
then
country
tap
artist.
submit when you're
Her debut
finished.
album is closing in on 7
can always
million
change your
units
mind.
in
Just
sales.
tap the word again
She's
to take it
won
out.
an American Music Award, 2 Grammy Awards.
It's a blanky
the Country
blank?
Music
Oh.
Association Horizon Award, and here's the most impressive figure of all.
Whose hot dog is this, huh? Is it yours? You have that badge and that gun.
And you can have more than one word from each side of the thing. So you could have like tall, young, blank, blank, or alive, dead, blank, blank.
Man, all my options were so bad. Like for the picking the first category.
Really?
And like even the
So
easy
am I.
one, it's so bad. I don't know. None of them are looking good. What place is McKinley describing? It's a blanky place.
Ooh, blanky place. The blanket store.
McKinley ran at the time.
In the meantime, the presenter will write another sentence.
A place? I don't know. This is so hard. Like,
You'll get the hang of it. Oh, geez, I didn't know that.
Oh, what's it? It's
where you experience the capital.
You can hear the dogs.
Washington, D.C.
Sorry, I won't testify against my partner.
White
or anyone
House.
else.
His name 5 is New York City.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence.
So much Emperor.
Toronto. Ottawa.
London.
what? And like when one of us gets it right, is that when
the round ends? Yeah.
Okay.
Close to China.
Perfectly plump sentence.
You're supposed to be a team player, not a lone wolf, Harry. Japan. First, you're an embarrassment to the entire.
Got it.
Tokyo.
Oh no.
Oh, it's Tokyo. It's not Beijing. Oh,
I got it.
Tokyo got it.
Yay!
Good job.
Oh, I get it.
If you contributed a guess that got used, you're getting some points too.
You take his, you take mine.
Oh, now I'm supposed to lose 3 good
The
I meant to write Captain Fun. Captain Fund. No, Captain Fundy.
Is that bug or big?
Big. A big crisis. This is going to be impossible.
Oh no, no, what's...
And a not teeny protagonist.
No Country for Old Men. Saving Private Ryan, the BFG.
What was that movie about the housing crisis?
Okay, this should do it. This should help a lot. Whoa, a 3D outer space critter.
What?
Star Wars.
I have no idea.
Star Trek.
That one's really obvious.
I can't see the other clues anymore, so I have no idea what they were anymore.
You got it.
Oh, I got it. Hooray.
Oh.
What does space have to do? Was it in space?
It was.
Avatar?
It was another planet, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, dog. Hey, we hear you.
I was just, I was surprised it gave me the word 3D.
Yeah.
It's a delicious square.
Is this a place? No, it's a thing. Okay, it's a thing.
Brownie.
Cake.
Cake.
It crunches the nutrition.
Cake.
Banana bar.
Cookie.
Rice Krispie Square. Who's no...
It's a lot like cracker.
Chocolate.
Veggie chips.
Not a cracker, it's a crisper.
Talk about savory.
What a sweet little sentence.
Chips.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard when if like people start going down the wrong way. It feels fucking tricky. Oh jeez. Is it Papadoms? Not Papadoms.
Oh my gosh, my like iPad's.
It's smaller than Ritz.
And the pursuit of happiness. Pizza chips.
It's smaller than Ritz.
Goldfish crackers.
Social Bells.
Rice Krispies.
Used for the season.
I don't know how to describe this thing.
I feel like we're gonna, once we see this, obvious.
Swirl and cream. Soda cracker.
Oh, you can pick. What? I don't even. I'm not gonna get. No one's gonna get this.
Oh, meal.
Oh, meal. Oh, meal. Oh, my.
Yeah, like I don't know how.
If it doesn't give you the right clues, it's just impossible.
I know, sometimes.
No, it's like
crouton. Oh, yeah.
Crouton.
Like nothing I had was like an acceptable answer. Like,
But they were. It was. It makes sense when you see those now.
it's a delicious square.
Delicious, delicious square.
Well, more
Talk
cutesy.
about savory. They're a severe figure. Oh.
It crunches the nutrition. It was actually good, actually.
They are renowned for the rally. Oh, that classic rally that they're renowned for.
nothing like Trump.
Dominoes. The Dominoes rally.
Known for the Domino's rally.
She's so natural.
What a sweet little sentence. So
Jerry invited E.T. exclusively to hang out with him before his first Vegas show in 12 years, and used our camera to try
They would be friends with Biden.
They would be friends with Biden.
Hello, America. Jerry's back. Funniest. Funny man has something to say about and unemployment.
They would be friends with Biden. What?
He's the original jerk. Bumbling, stumbling. It's Jerry Lewis in his first new motion picture in a long time. Oh, I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Lewis.
It's a bigger figure.
When it finally came to showtime, the legend looked like he
The
had
woman.
missed a beat.
Oh, or it sounds. There's one where he says she's so natural.
That's fair, but what's a
Like a
severe
natural
woman?
woman. Who sung Natural Women?
Buddy. Greta Thunberg. Wow.
Wow.
I actually, that's crazy.
Wow.
I typed that in for another, like for a different question, and I thought that would never be in here.
Now we know it is.
Yeah.
Oh
Good
shit!
hint.
Thanks, McKinley. Damn it. Mine is still going.
Oh.
Everybody in the pool.
Everybody in the pool.
Only like 20 minutes left.
Jeez,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
pretty great.
It's a commonplace business.
Here we go again.
What's the place?
Staples.
Church. 7-Eleven.
Baby church.
McDonald's. Burger King.
McDonald's.
Baby church.
Subway.
It's where you have the morning.
Oh, someone got it.
Damn.
What? Who got it?
Starbucks.
Damn! That
Like a sports
was
car.
good.
Vroom, vroom.
It's where you have the morning. Pretty sure that's.
I didn't even see that clue. Terrible.
Solid performance. And
Pretty sure that's their jingle.
you're the last presenter this round.
I thought that was the jingle for the cemetery.
And Uncle
Oh, that's where
Grave
you got
Digger or
the knife.
whatever.
It's a slick body creature.
Here we go.
It's a slick body creature.
Spin top. Slinky.
Fishman.
Ooh, someone in the audience got it right.
Oh,
Who
someone
got
got it.
it?
Otter. Wow.
What?
Just the
You
one
got that
clue.
with one
Oh, that was pretty
clue?
One clue.
How? That's
Floor's having a hell of a game this game.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Everybody's had a turn.
Oh, Alex got it too in the audience.
I'm sure you'll
Wow.
try your very best, which is why this is so embarrassing for the people who are losing right now. Blather, round 2. In round 2, the points are doubled.
Oh, right. There's a whole other round.
Yeah, it goes for a long time.
Same challenge, new
What?
prompts. Choose wisely. Pro tip, if you don't know what one of the prompts is, maybe don't pick it.
Oh, I got one. I got one.
This one's gonna be tricky.
Game Watch says he knows his slick body creatures.
Write a sentence to describe your new
See?
prompt.
Interesting.
Did you know that you can scroll the lists up and down? You might have more words than you think.
Okay.
I
Not a
think this
great.
one will be easy to guess.
No one's gonna get mine from my first clue. That's for damn sure. If they did, they're a crazy genius.
We don't know who we're dealing with here.
It's true. There are several crazy people that just have to be proven they're
Crazy.
geniuses.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. You're going next. The category is place.
Okay, Kovacs, take me there.
It's a hot event.
It's a hot event.
Time to begin.
White House. Sandbar. Spring Break Park. Cabo.
My
Beach.
Where are you taking interest in the flying?
Taken interest in the flying.
Event Horizon. Equator. Burning Man.
The flying.
New York.
Skydiving School.
Oh,
Oh, wow, I got it. I spelt it wrong too.
Cape Canaveral.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
That was a pretty random
job.
guess.
How on earth?
That's the first place that came to my head when you mentioned flying.
That's really good.
But that was a fluke.
Next one was about the beach, and it probably would have narrowed it down more. They're not.
What
young.
person is? Oh, they're not young culture figure.
Jesus.
So an old culture figure.
Yeah.
MLK.
They're famous for the book.
They are famous for the book.
Stalin.
Cocaine.
Stephen King. J.K. Rowling.
Like Jesus.
I love how they pronounce the names, especially when they're spelled wrong.
Rowling.
J.K. Rowling.
They have the same vibe as Tolkien.
Douglas Adams.
Elvin Hubbard.
Game of Thrones dude.
Oh, what's his name?
Dungeons and Dragons guy.
Yeah, you know it.
Da Vinci Code author.
Da
The
Vinci
Dungeon
Code author.
J.R. No, R.R. something.
Oh, that
right?
guy, yeah.
J.R.R. Martin.
R.R.
Known for the fantastical maiden and
guy.
R.R. Martin.
Oh.
R.
Oh. Somebody just wrote Martin. I got it.
Oh man.
Oh.
And
I said it. I gave it away. I was like, R.R. guy.
I can picture his stupid face. Just not finishing his books.
Let's savor
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah, you really just have to write part of it. And like I said, I wrote
Known for
Cape. I didn't even try to
the
write Cape
fantastical
Canaveral,
maiden
right?
anatomy.
The category is person. It could be a celebrity, a fictional
All right, McKinley.
character, anyone.
Good clues, though.
Yeah. Totally. They're
They're
a cold,
cold,
wonderful.
Heartbreaking being somebody.
Let's get the presentation started.
What? Oh, someone got
Oh,
it.
wow.
Frosty the Snowman.
What?
Got it.
That's insane.
Oprah? Did someone say Oprah?
Frosty
Holy
the
crap.
Did I
Snowman.
see that?
Kovacs is getting a lot of points this round.
The incredible store called
Yeah, he's right getting them right off the bat. And I got
That was-
his right off the bat.
Wow.
Insanely fast, man.
You guys are cheating somehow.
They must be cheating.
Okay, tell me what yours is.
Yeah, I could. It's you. If of all of us to get this, it should be you.
They're a secret of somebody.
James Bond. George R.R. Martin.
Well, Lenny James was writing Frosty, she
They are
says.
known for the art.
Detective Pikachu.
Dracula.
They are known for the art.
John Wick.
Secret of art.
Andy Warhol.
The somebody.
Thomas Kincaid.
Mm,
Mona Lisa. Da Vinci.
They're nothing like Mona Lisa.
They're so provocative.
All the cool words were invited to that sentence.
Oh, I know it.
The guy who made.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you should get this. Our name is dog. Our dog is.
I got it from Secretive.
Yeah, secretive.
Man, COVID or
COVID.
COVID's getting all the points this round.
COVID just
COVID
ruined your,
is
COVID Kovacs. That's
streak.
me. Wah, wah.
What do I have again here? It's a story about a young, terrifying person belief.
Young terrifying person belief.
Lord of the Rings.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Nice.
Not The Exorcist? Damn.
50 Shades of Grey. Mein Kampf.
And a cold, creepy mystery experience.
And a cold, creepy mystery experience. Buddha.
It's a story.
Stranger Things.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Mystic River.
Jack the Ripper.
Mr. Toad Goes to Town.
Captain Underpants.
Blair Witch Project.
National Treasure.
Whoa, a boyish prodigy.
Jesus.
Well, someone got it.
Sense. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh. Oh yeah. Forgot about that one.
Congratulations! You have inferred meaning
Good
from words
job.
arranged in a particular structure.
I was worried that one might be hard.
Last presenter, you're up. It's story time.
The story about a bouncy vibrant team.
And so it begins.
Shit. What's the name of that? The cheerleading movie.
And a bouncy competition.
And a bouncy competition. So much bounce in this movie.
Bring it. Whoa. An out of this world vibe. Save the
Oh.
Out of this world vibe?
Pitch perfect.
Bounce on my cock.
Bring it on.
It's nothing like strippers.
We all got together and decided. We
What? McKinley.
Balloons.
It's nothing
The
like
hero dribbles
strippers.
the air.
Heroes Dribber.
The hero dribbles the air?
This person's like trying not to
I
win.
got it.
I know,
got
that's
it.
exactly.
Wait, what?
I was writing
Oh,
Space
you
Jam.
by like a
Jam.
fraction of a second.
I just had to say the hero dribbles the air, and then I figured it out. Yeah. Man, Floor's gonna take this game for sure.
I was not
Or
thinking.
Kovacs.
Bouncy was not leading me towards basketball at all.
won the whole game is.
Like I was thinking trampolines.
You did it.
Kovacs is
Kovacs.
the winner.
I did.
All right, we
Poorly.
just
I
barely
like
got
this
time
game.
for one more game here.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? It? Which one?
The drawing one.
Well, there's several. There's three. We're gonna
Yeah.
The
draw
longer, the
I need the
longer
drawing
drawing one.
The drawful?
Drawful
Drawful.
Is that the
2 or
longer one?
Drawful's great. We haven't played Drawful yet.
sure. Let's do Drawful. That'll wrap her up.
Kenley wants Drawful. All right, everybody.
Everybody wants
Everybody
drawful.
wants the Drawful. Drawful.
I wanted Blathers.
We just
What?
did Blathers.
I know.
I was confused. by
I
that.
want to play the devil's in the details.
Mm-hmm. So
THSO?
no, HSSO. That one like hurt my throat. So. We got Captain Buns, we got Kovacs, we got Doorknob, we got Sleep Time, Alex, Pigtail Girl, and Lenny James. We got my stuff.
Minus Kodos from The Simpsons.
Well done.
I was trying to draw a picture of myself.
I always say you look a bit like Kodos, but you're more of a Kang.
Yeah, Kang vibes too.
Big Kang energy.
Tiny American flags for all.
Tiny man. That was perfect
tried
timing.
to draw.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
the reaction.
perfect timing.
I tried to draw my avatar, but it's not very good.
I think we're
Like
ready.
the Playmobil version of.
Playmobil.
It's definitely a version of something.
I'm ready to be
Or
discouraged.
I could see Lego in there too. Okay.
I think this will put us over 24 hours. Well, you guys over 24 hours.
I'm at like 26.
Why do you only get 2 colors?
Because this is an older game. Drawful 1, you only get 1 color.
You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, have fun.
Is that why it's called Drawful 2? Because you get 2 colors?
Yeah. Totally.
I don't like my color. I'm like,
I screwed up. I
color.
screwed it up. I screwed it up.
You can't even undo either.
No, that's the thing. That's part of the thing about Drawful though. Like that's a deliberate choice.
You have to go for it.
Yeah, you have to just either make your mistakes into something new, or just live with them.
Okay. Like you get a lot of time in Drawful 2, but usually you end up screwing yourself over if you make it too
He says
detailed.
we got new donations.
I have all your drawings.
He's so on top of
What?
this.
As much as I want to keep them to myself, let's all take a look.
676. Yeah, more donations.
Nice.
Are we what? How much? 666 now?
676.
76.
So
Donated
close.
40 instead. Yeah.
You had to
What's
bribe
this?
the children.
Oh man.
From SJVA donates $50. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. I know who that is.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Good on ya.
Oh right, I got it right.
I really can't see what's going on there.
No, it's very weird.
It's a very weird suggestion.
They all are.
Here are your choices. Which of these titles do you think really inspired?
Ticks on my face, spiders for a nose. I can't read all these.
Eating action figures, germaphobe, broken nose, acne, hairy facial moles, light bulb with leprosy.
Light bulb with leprosy.
And here are your picks.
Nice. Points on that one.
Wow, you jerk. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Germaphobe? Interesting.
It's gonna be so hard to get the actual right answer with this many people.
Yeah.
And I got it.
You got it.
Ticks on my face.
Is it ticks? I thought it was spiders for a nose.
That's what his lie was too.
Yeah.
He played the perfect round.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Dang.
Wow.
What was
Wow.
that sound?
Dog.
Beautiful.
Dog's choking. Ticks on his face.
Ticks on his face.
Oh, that was
Ticks on
like-
his face.
I was like, what?
What is that sound?
Bort is coughing.
Water.
He drinks his water too fast. And he drinks too much, and
Sounds
like
like a
comes
seal, like a seal that can't find water. Relationship recycling, serenity, depressive cycle, social circle. I blinked, blink, emotions, wife swap.
Wife swap.
Oh, Mr. Sensual is back, hitting on everybody.
Boards in to say hi. And after he drinks a bunch of water, he wants to lick something, so he comes to like lick your face or arms. It's really weird.
Are you talking about Kovacs?
No, boy.
Oh, okay.
I do too.
Yeah, it's really
You don't
annoying.
get that when you drink
My
water.
time's
You gotta go.
running right now, you guys. Gotta be
Depressive
social circle.
cycle. That's a good guess.
Oh wow!
I mean, he's not there, not that.
Wow, doorknob just
Oh.
destroyed.
Social circle, good lord.
Yeah, that's the win right there.
Yeah, but I got doorknob guessed, I guess.
Wow. He just won the game with that one.
He might have, except for round
No.
2 is worth twice as many points.
Yeah, exactly. The rounds just
Oh,
get
no.
progressively worth more points.
Okay, that's fair.
This is mine. This one, I didn't like my prompt. Very easy to draw. But, I don't know. I did screw it up at the end.
Oh no.
Oh man. The peach candle's gonna last longer than the stream.
I knew it would. It's our light in the darkness. And our peach in the
When
night.
it goes out, it means I die.
5 minutes.
Here are your choices.
Speed hugs, high speed hugs at arm's length, fast paced interracial porn, hug it out, running embrace, trust fall, learning the polka. Yeah, I totally. I screwed it. Essential says, what the fuck is that? You just gotta use your imagination. It could be lots of different things.
Fast-paced interracial porn.
That's right. Could be that. Could even be that.
It's like a sport more than anything.
Pick anything. Let's see what people picked.
High speed hug. Yeah, I added the lines. This was the last thing I did, and I was like, oh shit, I ruined it.
Oh, it's hug it out?
Yeah.
Ah, damn. I guessed speed hugs after I did high speed hug, and it was.
I don't think anybody will get it. Hug it out.
They look like they were moving fast.
Yeah, I know. I just said that was where I screwed up. As soon as I drew the lines, I was like, oh shit, I screwed it up, and there was nothing I could do. Like I couldn't.
No worries.
I could have turned them into like blocks behind them, but as soon as I drew anything, it took the focus off the hug.
That's okay.
This is a great drawing. I feel like I know almost. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what's happening here.
Oh no.
I know at
You
least
almost know the answer.
half of what's happening here.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No! It submitted it, and I spelled a word wrong. I mean, that just tells you what.
I've done that too. Bubbles in the garbage can bubble, purgatory, unwanted dumpster baby, blowing bubbles. I lost my balloon, flipping flapjacks, stinky bubbles, broken panhandle.
Mine didn't even submit because it like timed out.
That's rough.
Not fast enough, I guess.
Purgatory?
Like, there's a few answers there that are very good. And very
Yeah, I know.
close
It
to the
seems
right
to
answer.
have something to do with bubbles for sure. This guy's blowing bubbles. I got that.
You guys blowing bubbles.
Yeah. Not flipping flapjacks. I can see that though.
Whoa, I thought that was spelled wrong enough that no one would guess it.
Oh, mine.
Flipping.
I think this was the right answer. Yeah, I got it.
Stinky bubbles.
I knew exactly
Make
what
me happy.
you were doing
Make
there.
me feel good.
Stinky
Stinky bubbles.
All right. Oh no. Got more.
No.
Wow.
Yeah,
What?
just keep going.
What?
I don't even know. Oh man. Oh geez, 1 minute left on the timer.
Yeah.
Mr. Sensual guesses bird pants? Probably.
I think it's probably bird pants, right? Oh, Mr. Sensual's back.
Yeah, you didn't hear him before?
I
He was-
didn't. I'm so barely here right now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Alex
I feel
says you
pretty
got,
good.
you
I
got
was
the right
feeling good
answer, or
into
someone else
this.
wrote it. Penguin shorts, bird panties, molting parrot, bird wearing shorts, a bird trying on underwear, chicken dressing, bird picking up laundry, chicken little becomes a prison pocket.
Hmm.
I guess. I can't think of anything else.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Whoa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, 24 hours.
Pull the plug. We're done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Game over. We'll never.
I wish it looked like that.
We did it in the quarantine. In quarantine land.
I mean, I've only done about 21 hours.
McKinley says, Happy New Year.
Pizza, pizza, pizza. Yeah.
A bird trying on underwear. Wow. I didn't think it'd be that elaborate, but it really fits. He's got multiple
Wait, what?
options.
I was gonna say a
Oh.
bird trying on underwear, but then I said bird picking up laundry.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
I got too close to the real title, or entered
Me
something
too.
somebody else did.
Yeah,
so.
same thing. Dang.
What? Nice.
But yeah, I definitely entered the right answer. But it's pretty
Really?
obvious.
Did not guess it. But...
I'm just
Unless I
answered what you wrote.
No, but then I just realized one of us would have had to have gotten it in.
Yeah.
Thin mirror, funhouse, closing elevator, skinny mirror, funhouse mirror, clothing store, psychological trickery, funhouse mirrors.
I know what I'm going with.
Let's see what people picked.
Just got it? Yeah. Good drawing.
Yeah. Because you know it's not the fat mirror.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. Yeah, Alex got a ton of points on that one. Wow.
Jeez.
But Doorknob's still running away with it. Wow. That's a great drawing.
What?
It is,
I got
yeah.
Too close.
We're too good at drawing. Turns out.
Did you get it too?
Yeah.
Yeah. God giving himself a haircut, trimming your bangs, haircut, phobia, self-haircut, home haircut, cutting your own hair, static hair.
But I mean, there's enough ambiguity to these that there's going to be some variation. Uh-oh. The peach candle's starting to hiss. It might be dying.
Oh.
Hiss?
Well, it made it the
like-
24. It's getting angry.
Is there going to be a second round of this game?
Firecracker at the bottom.
I can't remember. There might be, but
Oh, God.
yeah.
I fucking hope not.
They made it 24 hours. That's all that matters.
Exactly. Yeah, this game with this many people in it is a real thing.
Yeah, it takes a while. Oh, what? Oh, I wrote the same thing you did. Oh, I got you.
Oh, man. What is it then?
I don't know.
Oh. What is it? What?
God giving himself a haircut.
That's what it was?
Yeah.
Definitely not what I thought it was.
That's God. That's what God looked like. He got a blank stare.
His hair straight up.
And just, yeah, 5 straight up hairs. School closed. Oh my goodness.
Holy crap.
Oh, I think I know it.
Oh, for it.
I got too close to the title or enter something. That's the 3rd time in a row.
Yeah.
Hey, Bilius Freud! It's been so long. He said, "Who wrote Floby? I have to know."
Me.
It was Kovacs.
I want a Floby so bad.
What is the Floby?
It's a vacuum attachment that cuts your own hair.
Sounds
But it-
so
But it
stupid.
cleans up. It was like the first infomercial product, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was early for sure.
It was one
Yeah,
of,
the
yeah.
Floby, yeah. And you would just, yeah. The hair vacuum, yeah, that cuts it for you.
That way you don't even have to clean up after itself because it
Yeah.
does all the work. Yeah.
School closure, acid rain, pandemic, school closed for snow,
Hey,
canceled
yourself.
snow day, winter break snow day, too cold for school.
Do you ever see that one where they get the drone to cut the hair?
No.
And it's just flying around with scissors. They do it on a model first, like a
Dummy. Like
dummy.
That's
They do it
so
on a model. She's dead.
she's dead. She
Bringing
died.
my shit out.
Hello. You get
What's
tons
that?
of points for this?
She's on YouTube, I think.
Yeah, either way. Oh yeah, McKinley raked it in there.
She makes
Oh,
it crazy.
wow, yeah.
Oh, Bilius Freud's greatest shopping regret is not buying a Floby.
I've heard that from someone else before.
Really held him back in life. Oh no, and that was it. Doorknob wins. The 24-hour
Who's Doorknob?
stream.
Game and Watch.
Doorknob wins the whole stream.
Yeah.
It's the children.
You win $700 or $676.
Yeah, you win the pot.
That's the prize. That's what we've all been competing for this whole time.
How cruel.
That's it. Wow. 24 hours. There's some more TV carnage going on in the background. We did it in the quarantine. They said it couldn't be done.
I'm calling this meeting of the Midnight Society to an end because I just blew out the peach candle.
It's
That's
not gonna
it.
smell like wax anymore.
Thanks so much for everyone who donated. We can't believe how much money we raised. Blew all our records out of the water. I don't know how we could ever top it next year.
Next year, you top.
Well, we probably said that last year too, though.
Yeah.
Next
so there
year
you
we'll
go.
put it in Zimbabwe dollars.
Well, next year we have to make all these sandwiches and drinks.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. That'll get us even more money.
Next year,
for
maybe
sure.
we can be in person.
Yeah,
Maybe.
won't that be
God
crazy?
willing.
And then
God
a couple
willing.
years after that, we'll be like, remember that time that we had to do the whole 24 hours?
I can't believe we're still doing it.
And then we'll be like, and it's so different now that we all live underground.
Exactly.
Because the earth has been scorched.
Exactly. It's gonna
I
be,
can't wait.
It's gonna be wonderful. So yeah,
That
huge
Biden
thank you
has
to
some
everyone who
crazy
donated,
ideas.
everyone who watched this time. It's been amazing. We had so many people support us through this thing, and yeah, thank you so much.
We did it.
We'll be back
Bye.
on Grimpen and I'll be
tired.
back on Monday, doing our regular old show.
$880 CAD. That's so good.
Thanks for having me and the dogs.
Yeah, thanks for coming, you guys.
And
Coming
Hank,
again,
thanks for having
Kovacs.
me too, occasionally.
And Pigtail Girl for sure. We'll do this again next year. All
Cool.
of us. And you.
Viewers like you.
Goodbye.
Bye.